Hello. Yes, honey. Welcome back, honey. Yes. I went out and came back organized, honey. Girl, I did a lot of tea, drunk some coffee, and I feel that energy like, ooh. So we're going to be up for probably another 2 hours. But of course, I'm going to spend about a good hour with you guys. So, of course, the posting is many of you are new to this channel. Some of you are aware, most of you are aware of my other channel, but some of you are new to this channel. So, of course, I have to introduce myself and just kind of give you a background of who and what I stand for. And of course, that can go on for days. Honey, I could write a book about that, honey. Probably 20 books, no, probably more than that. But I just want to share just a little bit, okay, of what separates me because I get asked a lot of questions. I kid you not, daily, daily I get about at least average 5 to 7 emails daily. Sometimes it's a little more, sometimes it's a little less. Sometimes it's about only three. Either way, um, I do get a lot of emails, questions, and a lot of people they're torn because of experiences they've had with other people. So I get asked a lot, like why, what separates you from other people? And I want to say this too, because I know you guys are gonna see it. You'll see that right there. This is what happens when you touch your face before washing your motherfucking hands. I have sensitive skin. So I was actually dusting off. I was dusting off my little windowsill, and no, I put on my gloves, but I did not this day. And I end up touching. I kept doing this, and sure enough, honey, I got the little irritation bump there. But it's gonna be gone because I got me some witch hazel, honey, over there. So I'm about to scrub those teeth, honey, because it just got out there today. And this happened, I want to say 2 days ago. So of course, it's still a little irritated, but oh well. That's the only tea you gonna see. Anyway, so I always wanted to help people. When I was a little kid, I would babysit. I started babysitting at 8 years old, believe it or not. And of course, that was illegal. But I still started babysitting at 8 years old, and I assisted people. I even had like older people that I would assist. I would go to like their house and dump their trash. And actually, that's how I met one of my spiritual teachers, Mrs. Tackle. I asked her if she wanted her trash dumped, and it became a relationship after that. And so I learned so much from that woman. But either way, I was that type of person. My grandmother, my mother, they're both loving, nurturing type of people. They will raise other people's kids. They don't really care. I told you about, if you're not aware, I've dated men and women. And my mother was so nice that my mother actually co-signed for my ex-girlfriend to get a phone with AT&T. And of course, it messed up my mom's credit because once we broke up, the girl didn't pay the bill, and she jumped it up to like 800 and something dollars. And during that time, I was still in high school. And my mother, she has 4 kids, so she was a single parent. She was making all her money. She was an independent woman. And girl, she didn't have $850. But either way, my mother just gave from her heart. My grandmother gave from her heart. And of course, my grandmother is passed on. That's why I said gave from her heart. And it's in me. So I went to school actually to become a nurse. Actually, in high school, I went to a school in my city that's a technical high school. And they had like an automobile program. They had a automobile program. They had like a nursing program. They had like a technical program. And I love technology too. I love the computer. I was always in the computer. When I was in high school, I would go to the library. I would cut school for that. But either way, I was always looking up things, to better get myself together, like to know things. I wanted to know everything. And people just wouldn't tell you things. Like if you ask someone a question, I'd be like, bitch, you nosy. So I would Google everything. And actually at that time, it was Ask Jeeves. Oh my God, it was Ask Jeeves. This was like 2004, 2005. And either way, um, you know, I decided to, after I left that high school, I was actually kicked out that high school actually, because things were going on, bullying, and of course I was failing. And just as a little side note, when you have kids and they're failing in school, you really want to know what the problem is because, of course, my mother, she was concerned, and of course I lied. I would tell her it was other things, but finally I came out and I told her. So I left that school, went to another school, but either way, I still wanted to be a nurse. I still wanted to assist people. And I was actually going to leave this high school and I was going to go on to be a paralegal and eventually make my way up into being a lawyer because I loved fighting for people. I loved helping people and I wanted to fight for the rights of other people. And of course, me being a transgender person, because I won't even say that me being a colored person or someone of color, because I've never seen that as a problem, to be honest with you. I get more issues from people of color, the oppressed. There you go. I get more problems from the oppressed than I do the oppressor. And of course, everybody else, the white man is the oppressor, but I don't have problems with white men or white women. No tea, no shade. Most of my problems, bullying, being picked on, harassed, threatened, has been by people of color, and not just black folks, but Asians, and as well as Hispanic. So it is what it is. So that didn't work out because, of course, to go to school to be a paralegal was a little expensive. And I tried to do a fundraiser, but no one wanted, my ass to become that. So I said, bitch, fuck you then. Okay. So I ended up giving up school once I graduated, and I ended up being a, a, a wife. I wanted to be a wife. I wanted to, I put aside my dreams in helping the public to help men, the men I loved, the men I wanted to build them up because I always had the gift of jab, and I've always had the gift to see things and tell people, you'll be good at this, you'll be good at that. I've always had that gift. So, I met guys, fortunately and unfortunately, because we're no longer together, the universe blessed me with men who had the potential to be multimillionaires. I even think multi-billionaires. And it is what it is. So after that didn't work out, I decided to actually, because I was taken care of, and I decided to get a job at McDonald's because I needed a job. And of course, that's helping people, customer service. I love people. I love people. I really do. I love helping people. That is my passion. That's what I think I'm on this planet to do. I really do. I don't think I'm on this planet for anything else but to assist people, and to nurture and heal people. That's what I feel. So I worked at McDonald's, honey. The first job actually I had was Walmart. Okay, Walmart. But anyway, worked at McDonald's, worked at these customer service jobs, and I actually worked at McDonald's, Walmart, and this Toyota. I worked for this company that put together cars for Toyota, actually, before I even transitioned. And before I met like one of my boyfriends there. He's semi-famous now because, I check up on my boyfriends every now and then. I Googled him. I Googled him, honey, because I remember all their names. Scroll by. I remember all their names off the top of my head. We spent a lot of time together. So I be Googling like, what is they doing? And I seen one of them actually became a lawyer. I guess it wasn't gonna work for him to be a rapper, girl, because he couldn't rap. So he became a lawyer because I looked his name and I said, oh, he's a lawyer now. Oh, that's that crazy. Anyway, I could have been your paralegal. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, then I worked at McDonald's after our transition. After my last boyfriend, who was he was training to be a UFC fighter. He's still a UFC fighter. He's actually what do they call it? KO. I think he only lost one match. Because I look him up regularly too, honey. Hello, because I'm not, anyway, I can't tell y'all what my thoughts are. Woo! But anyway, so I worked at McDonald's, and I was put through the ringers for that, honey. And people were like, why are you working at McDonald's? Even while I was working at McDonald's, I was offered a job at Lowe's, and I did not take that job at Lowe's because I knew of stuff that happens at Lowe's in my city. I don't want to be caught up in that. So I left McDonald's. I went to Sears, and of course, I had a little bit of problem there as well. So I just quit, honey. I said, you know what? Forget the public on that level. Let's go to school to be a nurse because if this doesn't work, then I'm done. If this doesn't work out, me going to school to be a nurse, I'm done. So I went to school to be a nurse. And then while I was going to school for nursing, one of the, actually the owner of the school, I guess you call him the vice president of the school because his mother was the owner. She was older. She's not sick or anything. She was sick, but she wasn't like functioning. So he was like the vice president. Even though he was always at the school, he stayed later. Like this, oh my God, honey, I loved this school. So either way, he advised me to go to school for business because he's like, you have a business mind. Because I would go into the office and I would tell him stuff, and even like the financial aid people were, because they were messy as hell, girl. And I still think they're messy. But anyway, we're gonna get over that because that's exactly why I'm disputing my student loans. Anyway, Miss Thing. So I would tell them things, girl, and they would be like, "Bitch." So I went to school for nursing, and I liked what was being presented because they tried to intercept me with the business aspect, and I love the business because I love marketing, advertisement, I loved all that good stuff. I loved getting on the computer and learning how to put together a PowerPoint and Microsoft Word and Excel and Access. Like I love that stuff, honey. I think I spent most of my free time in the computer lab. Honestly, I love computers. So I learned a lot of stuff, and I actually took on executive assistant. That was the programs being designed to. So it was a combination of nursing and executive assistant, and of course, with the degree that I was going to get, the first degree, it was going to be healthcare management. So I was going to be able to like basically run a hospital because I had like the medical background and I also had the business background. So I could do like books, accounting, bookkeeping, business machines, all the good stuff. They taught you all that stuff. And I still got the books for that too. And then nursing, like the hands-on stuff. But either way, I ended up leaving because they were trying to force me into phlebotomy. And I'm not into that type of stuff, honey. Like, I can handle my own blood, but, I've seen some stuff. I'm a nosy person, and I know people that are nursing. I told you I have a lot of family members that are RNs and LVNs, and, so I've heard stories, and I said, "Ooh, I don't think I'm ready for that." But I went to school. I went to school for that, and while I was doing my externship as a nurse, I was just like assaulted by one of the patients, honey. He thought he could catch a feel and grab and all this other weird stuff. And of course, these are older people, but he knew what he was doing. And what I was told by the woman that owned this business, and I won't put her on blast at all, but I know exactly where the business is, girl, because I passed by the business almost not all day because it's not in the best part of town. But I passed by that. I want to see if she's still working there so I can read her down. But anyway, she just basically told me it's part of the job. And I got like family members that are, like I said, in nursing, and I even got some that do like CNA type of work because that's what it is. They start you off with CNA, then you work your stuff up. And girl, people have gotten their ass beat by patients. My sister friend did. A man, it's not funny, but she was laughing when she was telling me the story. And it's funny thinking about it, but she had a male client, which I didn't think that was even possible for a woman to be in a personal space with a male client, especially if he's functioning. But anyway, the client got her together. Like he was trying to fight her. I guess he had trigger words, and she said something, and it triggered him, and he, like, this is not funny, y'all, but I'm laughing because, well, she laughed, so I can laugh. Okay, so he slapped her, and she said she was stunned, and then he grabbed her by her wig, and that was the funny part. He snatched her wig. And I guess he thought it was going to be all of her. I guess he thought it was her real hair, so he snatched the wig. And that was her way of getting out. Because if that was her real hair, he was ready to sucker punch her and knock her out. So either way, see, it's important to wear wigs, girl. It saves your life, girl. People see they pull on your hair. What? I'll pull that wig off. Okay, girl, it's not my hair. But either way, I just said I can't do it, especially going into medicine and they give you a PDR, you get a CPT, a PDR, or PDA. But either way, it's a book that have all the medicines that we take in America. and it gives you the generic term of those medicines, and it also gives you the side effects of these medicines. When I was looking through these medicines like aspirin, Tylenol, that's what made me start really getting into herbal stuff. I noticed what it did to the body, and some of the like side effects was like uh, ulcers, constipation, vomiting, deterioration of your stomach lining. And I don't know about you, but deterioration of your stomach lining, like, do you know what that turns into? Like Crohn's disease, colitis, that turns into ulcers, that turns into a whole bunch of stuff. So I said, you know what, ow, I can't do this. I can't do the men groping you. I can't do, turning the other cheek, girl. I can't. I'll pass on it. So at that point, I was going through some horrible stuff living wise, honey. I had roommates that was just, honey, it was the devil. The devil was testing me, honey. Yes, the devil was definitely testing me. And when I say the devil, I mean people that's your motherfucking enemy, honey. They were testing me, and they were coming in many shapes and forms. They were coming in as roommates, as friends. They were coming in as bosses. They were coming in as a whole bunch of stuff, and I was being fooled. Even though I knew something was off, I still a loving person. And usually I got burnt when I was helping people. So I decided to become like a crab. I went into being an introvert. I went into stacking my money. That's what led me into becoming a massage therapist, as well as becoming into the escorting work, because as an escort, people think that as an escort or a stripper or porn star, that you're a sex addict or you're addicted to penis or vagina. But in reality, as an escort, what made me want to do it, not only the money, but also I was able to help people with their mind. I was able to help people release their fetishes in a healthy way. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think that because you are escort, prostitute, it doesn't matter what you are. When you deal with adults um, on a sexual level, regardless of what level it is, they think that automatically you're whole and you're easy. I even had people that would call my phone as an escort, and they would be like, "Hey, I'm trying to get to know you." Ooh, ooh. And of course, honey, they wanted sex. I said, "Honey, I don't even have sex with my clients. No tea, no shade." So, like I said, I was a therapist. I was meeting up with these guys, and they would go in about a whole bunch of stuff. I kid you not. They would tell me about their wives and their family and their children, how they had gold digging children, and they would ask me for my input, and I'm like, whoa. And even with the spiritual stuff, I feel the same way because as a spiritualist, I have doctors, lawyers, teachers, pastors, ministers, celebrities, semi-celebrities. Like I'm getting the same exact type of people as I did as an escort, but with the escorting stuff and with one of the celebrities, she was trying to get me to sign a contract. That kind of make me have some flashbacks because I had a celebrity that actually sent out. Let's talk about it. When I was an escort in 2010, yes, when I first started out, 2 months in, about September, October 2010, a celebrity was in a region. I don't even know if y'all can even look back that far, so I'm going to just say it. A celebrity was in the area, and the celebrity was actually about 45 minutes to an hour away from me. And they actually wanted me to sign a letter of confidentiality, but it wasn't the celebrity. They sent like one of their people out. And I'm thinking like, okay, okay, well, bitch, this motherfucker must be like a top-notch person. And like I said, I didn't know what or who they were. So of course they arrange it. I get these papers, and of course I wanted a copy of these papers, but they said no. That's why I wish I had a scanner or freaking, ooh, girl, I should have had a printer and a scanner during that time, girl. Why did I think of that, girl? I could have had a printer and a fucking scanner back then. Anyway, signed the contract the day of the appointment, which is rare because I didn't do advanced bookings at this time because I think that a lot of people were flaking and shaking. They will tell you, hey, are you free on Monday? I'll be there at 8 p.m. and they don't show up. So of course, everybody else who called you, you're like, no, I'm not free on Monday. And you missed out on money. But this person, when I signed the contract, they actually gave me a booking fee. And I never got a booking fee before. So I'm like, This must be like a lawyer or something. This must be somebody that's really like high ranking. Like this is crazy because they don't tell you who it is. They didn't tell me who it is when I was signing this paperwork. But either way, honey, when they actually showed up, it was three cars. Now I lived in a cul-de-sac, okay? Like not a cul-de-sac, but the street was like, how would I say this? It was where two streets merged, and my home was like a, a house from the corner. So when these three cars pull up, honey, I'm thinking like, oh shit, they're about to set me up. So I'm panicking like, girl, they had you to sign a contract, bitch. Did you read that? Was this a setup? Wait a minute. Did they say that they can kill you, girl, and you signed up your rights? Was this an organ donor situation? Like I was really thinking about that, y'all. Uh, I was thinking about that, and sure enough, girl, they get out the car, and I'm looking like, okay. Okay, they come around, open up the door, go out there, open the door, and bam, I see the person. And y'all, I wasn't too happy about this whole situation because I had to sign this contract. Girl, and nothing even happened. There was nothing sexual going on. It was massaging, literally, legitly. It was a massage, and we went into conversation about a whole bunch of teas, honey. A whole bunch of teas. And believe it or not, there's actually a training out there. That's what I don't got any training friends. This is off topic. There's a trainee out there that was trying to set this man up because we were talking, and he was saying that he did not know that this person was transgender, and he really he was in Washington D.C. Yes, he was in Washington D.C. Miss Thang. I'm not gonna tell you what day he was there, but he was in Washington D.C. and there was a group of girls with this transgender person. And they tried to trick him, and he said he wasn't having that because if the girl would have deceived him, he would have been down for it. But see, with me, I put it on my ad, girl. I put transsexual, honey, and I will treat you like a king. That's what I said on the ad. I said, girl, VIP. I only work with VIP people. I'm very private and confidential. Let's talk about it. If you are a bum, a scum, and nothing with a life, don't hit me up, mama, because I wasn't about that life. Okay. Anyway, girl, I'm getting off topic. So massages went well, loved it, but then people start getting a little tricky. Now, I've always done my own work because when you are seeing these clients, I've been doing my own magical practices since 2007. And then, of course, I gave it up 8, 9, and 10. 2010, I started it back up again. Okay, let's talk about it. So I learned how to protect myself because a man actually robbed me. Not an escort client. It was a man I was dating. Hello, Anthony Garvin. Golovin. Yeah, bitch, I don't care about girl bye. I wish he would run it, honey. Miss Thang, we had a dinner night, honey, ex-military. He's a veteran. He's a veteran, mama. Yes, honey. Anthony Garvanis. It has to be Garvins. It got to be Garvins, mama. It has to be. So, mama, Miss Thing, this was 2008, bitch. I remember this girl 10 years ago. Mama came to my house, and mama, I cooked mama a dinner. Now, I didn't have to cook mama dinner because we were just boyfriend and girlfriend. And I said, no, I'm going to cook him a dinner because I'm going to show him that I can lay it on him good and I could cook it good. Because, So Mr. Anthony decided to snatch some coin from me. Now, I didn't know the coin was missing until the next day when I was supposed to go shopping with that money because, I was on a fixed budget. Miss Thing. 2008, I wasn't making money like that, girl. I was working at McDonald's, mama. Can we talk about it? I was working at McDonald's getting paid only $600 a motherfucking month. And you bring your rabbity tooey looking ass, oh, your Kiwi koala bear, oh, girl, Miss Thing. And he didn't answer his phones. And someone was like, you should call the police and get it, blah, blah, blah. No, because I'm gonna run into his ass again. Now I've not run into this man again. Maybe one day I will. Yeah, maybe one day I will. And I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping for it. Praise you. I'm hoping for it. And no, you can say, well, can't you burn a candle on him? Yes, I could, but bitch, is it really worth it? Because who knows? He could have been passed out already. Actually, during that time, he had just had surgery on his leg, and it was infected. That's why I said, girl, you have an infection in your leg, and you out here taking people's money? Who does that? You out here robbing the poor? Because I was poor at that time, baby girl. I had no money. Okay, I was like scratching to survive, mama, wearing fucking Maybelline 295 makeup, Aqua. You remember that blue package, girl? That's all I wore, Miss Thing, with my $10 pack of weave, and I put it into phony ponies and stuff. Miss Thing, you tried it. You tried it, girl, and I didn't go nowhere when I wasn't working because I didn't have coin to buy no clothes. Girl, bye. See, he tried it. So, girl, he had an infection. He was trying me. But either way, see, I'm sidelining. I started doing my magical teas that I was taught, and you guys got a little bit of it in 2012 because what I was actually doing was starting to work. Like I went from, and I'm not saying this to brag or anything, I'm saying this, I went from roommating with multiple roommates. We're talking about 4 or 5 roommates, and they would have friends and stuff over, to roommating to only one roommate who had a crazy ass relationship going on in the projects in the hood where people were stabbing and shooting each other every damn night. Girl, it was so hoodish. I was scared to go check my mailbox, girl. But by the grace of God, I made it to and from out of there. I only lived there for 6 months, but I was definitely covered by the Holy Spirit. And I thank God for that. I was definitely covered by the Holy Spirit, honey. And you call that Holy Spirit the Holy Death Spirit or the Holy Spirit of the Holy Spirit. But I was definitely cussed. I was definitely covered. Why I said cusp? Oh my God. Girl, I was definitely covered. So either way, I leave out of that situation and I go into a better situation. And then while I'm in that situation, honey, it just kept going. So that's when I said, let me get on YouTube and let me share with these people what I'm doing, how I'm getting my teas going. What am I doing? Let me share some stuff. And then, of course, I was reminded that you don't tell everything to everybody because, of course, I would share some of my secrets with other people. Like I told you, escorts would come to me for work and ask me stuff. I met this guy who actually, he's in prison right now. Ooh, girl. And now I'm not putting no money on his books neither, honey. He tried to, Miss Thang, he tried to contact me on Facebook too. But he was an escort, heterosexual male. And he's like, well, how do I escort without messing with gay guys and without, I'm not really into that. I only like women, but I'm open to transgenders. And I said, well, ain't no transgender gonna be paying you, mama, to be honest with you. Ain't no transgender gonna be paying you. So I taught him the ropes of how to get what he want without really giving up his morals. And because he was down to have sex and stuff, but I told him it's not about that, baby. So he got his tea, y'all, and I was even teaching him spiritual stuff. Okay, so I was like his mother's sister, and then he started wanting to do sexual stuff with me, and I told him I don't mix business with pleasure. Okay, because business with pleasure, girl, you don't shit where you eat up. Okay, so I don't fuck who I'm doing business with neither. Okay, let's get into it, Danny. You want to be with me? Let's not be business partners. So anyway, because you're gonna see that side and you're not gonna like that side. Anyway, so yeah, he started doing the magic stuff, honey, and this motherfucker started blowing up to where he was not escorting no more. He started doing other stuff, and instead of him taking this money and doing other things with this money, he was actually putting it into drugs and other things. So he got caught up with the wrong people, and because he was the weakest, because he was starting out, he was a baby pusher. He was a baby pusher, honey, if you know what I mean. He was a baby pusher, and the big people say, listen, we not taking that. You take that, we take care of your family. You snitch us out, we taking you and your family out. Miss Stang, well, listen, let me stop that. So, honey, he's like, look, I'm doing some time. I'm doing 6 to 7 years. 6, 7 years, girl, damn, he must have had a lot of tea then. And yeah, honey, oh well, I don't know what made him want to put his money in that anyway, girl. You could have did a whole bunch of tea. You could have sold fruits on the corner. You could have bought a farm or something, girl. No tea, no shade. And he was traveling a lot too. He was always in New York. He was always in Florida. He was always in Texas, Chicago, Idaho, girl. He was all over. And I'm like, damn, look at me. Look at my son. My son is really taking on the world. Anyway, so I decided to go in because, of course, as I was growing in that, my sexual stuff was also growing because I was getting to be in demand for all that good tea. But either way, now that's what leads me to here. I have been trying to touch as many people as I possibly can. And it has nothing to do, as I said before, with coin because I can easily do porn. There's still porn companies still reaching out to me to do porn for them. I won't say this, but I will say this. There is a transgender porn star out there that I'm always compared to. And people are always saying you should, because she don't do porn no more. So they're like, you should do porn and take her place. And to be honest with you, I'm not really a fan of this girl. So I'm like, well, that's a compliment, I guess. I guess, mama, because I guess she's worth some coins, but no. So, like I said, I can definitely do other things to make money. I really want to help people. And that's why I started doing this YouTube stuff. I have my face out there. I talk about a whole bunch of my life. Like I put a lot of stuff online. to help people, to let you know that I'm just like you. I've been through what you've been through. And if I've not been exactly what you've been through, I've been through very similar situations. Like it may look, I may come across as if, oh, I haven't been through nothing, honey. I was this, I was that, blah, 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 blah. But trust me when I tell you this, near death experience, robbing situations, like I've been in horrible situations. Even the city that I'm from is a very, very deadly area. I've lost family to the streets. I've lost family to a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not, new to, losing loved ones to gangs and violence. I'm not new to that. And that's what made me want to amplify my protection and all that. But in the process of me doing so, I got tired of looking at the news. I got tired of hearing stories about people. Oh, God, my grandfather was shot and killed. Oh, God, what am I going to do? Oh, God, this little baby was shot and killed. Like a lot of this stuff, and I'm going to say this, a lot of places like Oakland, California, and even Chicago, Illinois, because I have friends from Chicago. I have, a girlfriend, who was murdered, and I have another enemy that turned into a friend who died of complications of something. And I have another friend who's caught up in some stuff as well, who's been in and out of prison. So like I said, I know people in Chicago. I have family members from Indiana, Gary, Indiana. And I just really found out another part of Indiana too, which is actually shocking because a few of my nemesis are from this area. So I said, what, girl, you live with the Richie? What? Do you know what smoke Patuka is? And he said, yes, I do. I said, girl, you need to take me there. Hello. So listen, either way, I wanted to help people. Also going into YouTube, I've been on YouTube since 2008. I saw a lot of these fake and fraudulent spiritualists, the phony spiritualists. I told you, I've had so many experiences with spiritualists, and it kind of gets into, crying for attention. That's why I don't like to keep going over it. But there's a few spiritualists out here that are actually still active that I've actually tried to hit up with for work years ago, and they just didn't reach out. They just didn't get back to me. And I know that was my spirits protecting me. And I didn't hold any grudge against, but I also got into their prices. And one of the persons, they wanted me, and all of it's still the same, but they wanted me to send them a love donation. Then after that, they wanted to like, oh girl, like they were really desperate for the coin. And I just said, you know what? I know this stuff. I know the process of this stuff. But of course, I wanted, because I know what I'm feeling. I know what I'm going through. I know what I'm able to do. I wanted to link up with other people to say, oh, hey, woo, woo, woo. But like I said, it didn't work out, especially now that I'm a content creator. There's even some people that like reached out to me that was cool with me. And I think it's jealousy and animosity. I really don't know. And I really don't care because I don't know these people anyway. None of these content creators I've met in person either way, outside of one person who live in the same town as me. So I know him very well. I've been to the place where he works at, so outside of that, like I said, I've never hung around with these spirituals on YouTube anyway. So I don't care. I didn't invest my personal time into you. We talked though, even one of these spiritualists was going through something just recently. I want to say last year, where she had a whole group of people coming after her. And we're talking about some powerful people who was known in multiple countries. I gave her some advice on what to do to protect herself, and obviously it worked because she's still thriving, but like I said, it is what it is, girl. When I was going through my little mini mishap, this person didn't reach out to me, and like I said, it is what it is. There was other people, like I said, when I was a little YouTube channel, on my other channel I had like 200 subscribers, girl, they were trying to be cool with me, right? And then after it took off, then all of a sudden, girl, they keep it existing. And that's fine because I'm not into the phony stuff. I'm not here to, and a lot of them felt like, oh, she's taken away from what we're doing. Yeah, because you're fraudulent. So of course you're going to lose clients when someone like me who is real is coming forward with real stuff. And then of course they go into the little stuff like, this person claimed to be a real spiritualist, but I don't see it. Of course you don't see it because you're a fraud. I don't see it in you neither. Neither do anyone else that has common sense in here neither. That's why all the people that you link up with are fake and fraudulent, just like you. I think there's some type of school out there that's teaching people how to be fraudulent spiritualists, or how to get people, or maybe they're looking at old documentations of these old spiritualists that got put behind jail for embezzlement and fraud, girl, because that's what it can be linked under, especially you live in certain states. So you got to be careful when you're offering spiritual work, how you're offering it. That's why all these people that are cute and are slick and they try to offer things in other people's names, girl. because they name, girl, they know exactly what that tea is, honey. Anyway, so like I said, I wanted to help people, and that's my passion. This is my passion. My products, when I reach out, when I do casework for people, this is what I love doing. I could see me doing this forever. I could see me doing this forever. This is my passion. I love this, honey. I eat, breathe, sneeze, shit, piss. It doesn't matter. Spirituality. This is me constantly. It's not one. I mean, sometimes you do have to cut it off, but even when it is cut off, things still come to me. I don't try to always be in that space of, ooh, spirits coming through. I'm not always like that. Same thing with, people wear these amulets and stuff. I carry talismans and stuff on me, but I keep it with me in my bag. I'm not going to be sitting here, in public, honey, and trying to rock, something on me, girl. Like, are you a spiritualist? How you know? How do you know I'm a spiritualist? Well, I see that thing on you. Yeah, even my ankh. I have an ankh that I keep in my backpack too. I don't put my ankh on me because, of course, that's what people who wannabes, that's what they do. Wannabe people, that's what they do. They want to sit here and they want to have this stuff on. So you could say, oh, are you a spiritualist? No, mama. Mm-mm. I don't go around doing it. I mean, lots of people that I can easily say, I'm a spiritualist, let me help you. But like I said, it is what it is. Your spirit will always bring people to you. So either way, like I said, that's what sets me aside from all these other spiritualists, honey. That's why they can't see it for me. And not all of them, because there's a lot of new broadcasters, like Adrian Riverwolf and Grand Madam, that I get along with, honey, it is what it is, So, but these other people, mm-mm. No, mama. Mm-mm. No tea, no shade. They see something and it's like, we're different. I don't even come from the same state you come from. We didn't come from the same vagina either. So be yourself, let me be myself. And if me being myself is getting people to not go to you anymore because they're recognizing the bullshit and the games that you're doing, so be it. Who cares? That's why you get another hobby, girl. If spiritual stuff is your hobby and you're doing it just because it's money, because I've had lots of clients that say, "Ooh, this is a nice little hustle you got going." Girl, bye. Block, ban, and delete it. Girl, Miss Thang, no, this is not no hustle. Hustle means you're doing it just for the coin. Baby girl, I can do this in my sleep. Can we talk? I can do this in my sleep, mama. I could do this while I'm doing other teas, girl. Girl, even if I married a fucking king of Arabia, I would still be offering spirit services. Girl, don't play with me. Don't play with me because that's what I'm here for. Going into my lineage line, I'm a two-spirited person. I'm a transgender person. And just going up to the point of how I got here, because I always tell you that you are your ancestors. You are a duplication of your ancestors. Everything that's in your body is what your ancestors were. So even going back to the beginning of time, that does not cleanse out. It's still there. Your very, very first ancestor is somewhere in this body somewhere. So how I got here up to this point, being on YouTube in 2017, it's definitely a journey. It's definitely a long story, but I'm grateful for it because, of course, my ancestors could have been the ones that were killed. My ancestors could have been the ones that were weak enough and failed at everything that they did. My ancestors could have been the one that could have been a coward to kill themselves, to take themselves out, and I wouldn't be here right now. So that's why I always give praise and honors to my ancestors and, of course, the spirits that have walked with me and my ancestors, because you don't just have just your spirits, you also have your spirits that also walk with your ancestors as well. So like I said, a lot of spiritualists don't understand that, they don't acknowledge that, and that because they go into the whole elaborate stuff that, oh, well, she's a bigger spiritualist than you because she has more viewers and more followers. No, mama, because it's kind of like going into healers and stuff. There are healers out there that do phenomenal work that will blow Sylvia Brown out the water, because we all know Sylvia Brown wasn't 100% accurate. And spiritualists out there that would have blown we can't say Miss Kill because she was an actress. She admitted it. But they never got light. They never got put out there because they were authentic to the craft. And I always say this before, a lot of people, even going into the new show that I've seen on TV, and I love one of the people in there, Nikki Love, because I can tell this is really who she is. She's not trying to be a spiritualist to get coin. She wasn't trying to do it to get attention. This person really has something in them. And like I said, they didn't want that on TV. They wanted it to be the hocus pocus stuff. And that's just what it is. Same thing with the YouTube stuff. You know, a lot of people are into the hocus pocus, trimble dimble type of stuff, and a lot of people they're into that because a lot of people are not real spiritualists. A lot of people are not even real. They're not even really into it. They're just into the theatrics of it. Even some of the people that have come onto my channel, they've said, you know, I'm not a spiritualist. I don't do any magic, but I find this interesting. Of course you do, because it's a little bit of entertainment, and it's fine. But at the end of the day, as I said before, it's not about the views. It's not about the subscribers. It's about how much work you're doing. Because like I said, I've been booked since January. I've been booked actually since I've been offering spiritual services. So I don't really care about the views and the likes and subscribers and all that, honey, because I'm not here for that. That's not assisting people. You know, I do talk about stuff and people do say, hey, you know, that helped me out. And that's a blessing because I just ramble. I just talk. I don't come on here with a plan. I don't say, let me say this to get people in. No, I just talk. But people who've gotten work done with me, they're very satisfied. And that's why I'm still here. That's why I keep doing it. And even like I said before, if it totally stopped or YouTube stopped broadcasting, I would still be doing spiritual services. I'll still be offering the services to people because I know what I do and I'm good at what I do. And that's not just me busting or blowing my own horn. If you ever got casework done with me, if you ever got a reading done for me, or you ever bought my products and you actually followed my direction, then you would also say, bitch, you know exactly what you're doing. You one badass bitch. Exactly. And you can call me that, honey. I want to get a crown that says bitch on it because that's what it is. Now, if I got on here and I start wearing these charms on my head and the stuff on my neck and, you know, hello, I got the spirits in me. If I start doing that, that's going to attract the people that are just watching. And that's not what I'm into. I want people to look at me and say, you know what? I need some assistance. Let me reach out. That's what I'm here for. You know, it's cute. You know, like I said, there's watchers, there's lurkers, there's people that just watch and comment and interact, and that's definitely fine. But at the end of the day, like I said before, you're drawn to me for a reason, and it's not just the fact that I'm here talking, because there's a million and one YouTube channels of people just talking. I'm a witch. My family was a witch. My grandmother was a witch. Oh, you know, they say they do all this talking. Oh yeah, my crystals. Oh yeah, the spirits came to me last night. Oh yeah, my cat was walking. Oh, I had a snake, and for 1 minute the snake started, and it's like, girl, can we see this in your work? Because why is there no one that's getting work done from you recently is saying that your work has come through? I'm just curious because, if, like I said before, your spirits are not just your spirits. Your spirits have also walked with your ancestors. We all have a certain pheromone to us. And of course, as I said before, you look like somebody in your family. Somebody 5 generations ago, you look identical to. Everyone does. Trust me, you're a duplication of somebody in your lineage line within the last 500 years. I can guarantee it, whether it's on your mother's side or your father's side. So those spirits that were attracted to that person, and hopefully they were not broke spirits or spirits that were just like telling you cheat people, con people. Hopefully it wasn't that type of spirit, because those spirits are also drawn to you because, like I said, they are assigned to your lineage line. And there's even natural enemies, because people think that enemies are only in physical form. I have no worries about my enemies that are in physical form because you have no power over me at all. Trust when I tell you this. I'm more concerned about the spirits or the enemies that have been set here from generations ago to wipe out my whole lineage line. That's what I'm more concerned with. I don't care about these wannabe spirituals. I don't care about these people that get up on here and talk a good game. Because like I said, they're not a threat to me and they're not a threat to you. As the consumer, as the viewer, as the person who is out here, you know, like I said before, curses and hexes are very real. Oh, girl, bye. It's definitely real, but you have the power to get rid of that stuff or to prevent that stuff. When you don't have the power, that's when you look up people like myself to assist you. And like I said, there's a lot of things that I know. There's a lot of things that I do that I wouldn't dare do on YouTube because, for one, it's disrespectful. For one, very disrespectful. Just because you learn how to use chalk to summon a certain spirit, you don't get on YouTube and say, hi, y'all, I got a video today. Let's summon a spirit on YouTube. That's disrespectful, because some of this stuff is meant to be kept a secret, and that's how you know that. This what goes on with some people. You know, they get taught. You know, certain things, and it's just like I gotta show people that I used a water spell to bring in this baby that I had. I gotta show people that I did this spell with urine to make me have a boy. Like, Can you keep some shit to yourself? Can you save some stuff for like your kids or your daughter, or your grandkids? Like, do you really have to share people? Because I don't know about you. Like, I like when I have kids and my kids have kids, like this, I want to pass this on. Miss Thing. And definitely there's no snitching, honey. I learned that from the streets, but even going into the spiritual stuff, you can't talk about everything. That's what I said before. A lot of people hit me up for services and they're like, can you share with me what you put in your this and that? No, I cannot. I won't. I will not. If you can find it on Google, I can share it with you. But a lot of things I know you cannot find on Google, mama. A lot of things I know you cannot find in none of these books. Trust me when I tell you this, honey. I bought a lot of books just to look at to see what they're going to talk about. And a lot of these books, they don't have multiple copies. I tell you this, if a book said they sold over 100 copies, you got to kind of question that book. If a book has been downloaded or a spell has been downloaded over 50,000 times, you got to kind of question that spell, because it's kind of like if everybody had the ability and or they had the potency to handle that spell, then honey, girl, there won't be no spiritualists out here offering spiritual work. So, like I said, girl, bye. Everybody don't have that ability. And it's usually the ones that say, well, I don't know about y'all, but I don't see spirituality in other people. You dumb fool. Everybody has spirituality in them, mama. You really? Everybody do, bitch. You are a spirit living in a human body. Everybody, girl, the fact that you manifested into this third dimension is a spiritual gift. Let's talk about it. The fact that you manifested into this third dimension coming through the portal of your mother's pineal gland out of her uterus and her vaginal lips, honey, to come into this world is a spiritual gift. So you're saying, I don't see no gift there. I don't know about y'all, but I don't see no gift. Well, of course not, because you're fake, a fraud, and a phony. And when you have on these shades, when it's no sun out, bitch, you in a dark room with shades on, you ain't gonna see shit the way you need to see it. But take off those shades, bitch, and I'll show you exactly what it is. Ha! Okay? Hello. So anyway, like I said, that's why I offer services. That's why I offer products. And it just is what it is. Like I said, I don't need to do a sales pitch. Girl, commonly known, commonly asked questions. I'm even going to start doing probably weekly, go through the commonly asked questions. Even if some of y'all have questions, I'm going to look into this live chat. If you have any questions about anything that I do, you can ask, honey. I'm an open book. I'm honest. I'm real. And girl, ain't no skeletons in my motherfucking closet, girl. When I came out as being a transgender woman, let's talk about it, girl. That door has been wide open. It's been wide motherfucking open, girl. Because you know what I learned? People can make it break you, honey. You perceive the world how you perceive yourself. And as long as I'm real and honest with myself and I love myself 100%, no one or nothing could ever take that away from me at all. And like I said, I always tell my other channel that I'm very picky off of who I teach what I know to. Even when it comes to my classes, I share a lot more about what I know in my classes than I talk about on my YouTube channels, because those people have actually said, look, I'm ready. I'm serious, girl. I don't care if these classes are $33, $66. I'm serious. And that proves to me like these people really want to know something. A lot of other people, I would just say this, everything comes with some type of sacrifice. You don't get nothing for nothing. I don't care what nobody say. Everything is a sacrifice. When you want to become the best at anything you do, you have to invest in yourself. You have to do things that people will say, ooh, and we're not talking about doing stuff for free. Now, for the hip hop stuff, the singing stuff, the modeling stuff, because I was a model before I actually became an adult, honey. You would do free modeling assignments to get your resume up. Yeah, I was in a fashion show, next fashion show. Yeah. I did Macy's Passport. Yes, I did, honey. Like, you do free events to get that resume up. But as a spiritual consultant, if people are like, listen, I never got work done, I need to know for sure if you're a real spiritualist. Can you do something for free for me? And you take on that work, you're not a real spiritualist, because at the end of the day, spirits don't work for free. 1, 2, when you give out energy, you're giving out your own life energy. And that's what people don't understand. I would rather give out my life energy for a purpose that's worth fighting for and let that energy manifest and come full circle than to give out my life force just to do it, and that goes into the ground. That's why I get so invested in people when they do casework and they don't go through with it. They don't follow. It gets to me. It really does. And it shouldn't, because it's not my business. I told you recently, a woman came to me for some court casework. And my court case work, I do a lot of stuff with that. That's why it's so potent. I've helped people get out of crime, like serious stuff. And of course, it was justified. They felt like they were justified, and we did some stuff. But this person, I could have charged them because this was serious tea. Like, no tea, no shade. This is very serious. I could have charged them way more than what I charged them. But I said, no, let me keep it light. And I did the working. And in fact, I put a lot of my stuff on hold. Girl, we're talking about a lot of my stuff on hold, personal stuff, not even spiritual stuff, on hold to assist this case because that's what I do. I love helping people. I put my all into all my work. Like I said, this is me. This is what I love doing. This is not a work for me. This is my life. This is what I love doing. I love working with energy. I love dealing with spirits. I love all that stuff. I love it. I will do this. Like I said, I could do this forever. But the person simply did not go through with it. Even the day of the court day, I actually did extra stuff outside of what they paid for, by the way. And that's just what I do, which I'm stopping at too. Because even there's times where people, they're like, hey, like they're trying to cut corners. And honey, I don't cut corners. I don't cut corners, so you're not going to cut corners. But she called me and I was not able to get her phone call because, I was out and about and I didn't want to pick the phone and say, yeah. And then, put everybody on the phone and say, oh, hold on. Because like I said, I don't talk about me being a spiritualist. That's just not, I don't advertise my services in my area. So either way, I end up calling the person back and I'm like, well, how did the court case go? And they're like, look, I called you and I wish you would have answered because I was asking you if I should go or not. And I decided not to go. So honestly, I can't say they wasted my time because they paid me for my time, but it was a letdown for me because I'm like, I see this young person, this young Black woman fighting for equality, because that's what it's about. It's about equality, fighting for equality. And instead of fighting, she gives up and didn't even know the outcome, didn't even know what it was going to be. Because I was certain it was going to happen. Like I said, the candles tell me everything. And the fact that she just said, I'm like, these spirits are going to have a good time playing with her because that's what happens. The first time you do that, they might, they might say, hey, who, choo. But like I said, I don't control these spirits. I just invoke them. I ask for their assistance. When they come through, and that's it. I can't tell them, no. Yes. No, mama, because like I said, that's just not what I do. Now, a lot of these other people, they do that, and that's why these spirits are sucking them dry. That's why their stuff is looking the way it's looking, their body, their health, all this stuff is deteriorating because we have these dead spirits sucking energy from a living force, which is also going to give you dead, right? Because you're exchanging energy constantly. So, like I said before, when I take on your case, I take it very personal. Anybody will tell you, honey, I've read people down, and it's not that I read you down on purpose. It's not that I don't like you. It's just I'm like, baby girl, you should be winning. You should be getting what you should be getting. So even for one of my people now on Saturday, we're going to start some more stuff. And I'm hoping that, she cracked down on this. I hope that this is like really, because it's going to be the last straw. This is going to be the straw that's going to break the camel's back. I kid you not. Because, how would I say this? If someone comes to you or you come to you, let's say, for example, if you learn a spell that works, okay? I'm talking about, you new people or you people that are experimental, because I don't experiment, honey. What I learned is magic will either give you what you're asking for or will amplify something else. That's what I learned. So I don't take risks with everything. So I only do effective stuff I know it will work. And the only downfall to certain spiritual things is the more you do it, even when you share with other people, they're taking on your energy. So think about you being a lifeline. So you come to a deity or spirit or energy and you say, listen, I want to learn how to manifest $1 million in 6 months. And this spirit is like, well, I'm the queen of gold, honey. Back in the day, I'm just speaking this way. They're not gonna really say this, but I'm the queen of gold. Back in the day, everybody came to me. Benjamin Franklin, Andrew Jackson, they all came to me. Even your last president, Barack Obama. Yes, honey. So what can I do for you? So you're like, listen. They're like, look, I'll grant you a wish. I will give you 10 tries. Now you don't know how many tries they give you. Let's talk about it. You don't know if you got 3 wishes, 4 wishes, 7 wishes, 8 wishes, 20 wishes, 30 wishes. There was a spell that I did well over 30 times, and I decided to switch over to something else just in case it fell through and I got bad luck instead of good luck. Let's talk about it. So, sure enough, you start sharing it with the world because you realize, yeah, that spell brought me a lot of money. Okay. So let me go ahead and share with the world. Now, we're not talking about the basic stuff because the basic stuff you can always share, that advanced stuff. Okay. So you're like, yes, y'all, I found a spell that's guaranteed to give you $3,000 in 3 days. Here's the spell. Now, first of all, I don't click on videos like that anyway. Never did because I knew there was some tease with that. What that person is doing, they're extending their lifeline to you. So you're hopping on that spell and you're doing that work. If they're still doing that work, it's gonna fuck up everything that they did. Like they better really be at that next level. And that's what even these YouTube content creators are not understanding. Like, girl, if you have not done that work or you just start doing that type of work and you're already giving people lifelines on doing that work, you're just messing your stuff up. And like I said, that's why they're broke. That's why they sick. Look at the spirituals that we all talk about. None of these black ones, honey. You know, she's in her own league, girl. And look at her. Look what's going on with her. Because, of course, people are saying, yeah, we put some on her. I don't think so. I think those are spirits that she was working with. Los Muertos, I think they're getting her together because when you ask for something, you get it. But a lot of these spirits are not like, girl, yeah, I'll keep giving you. That's what I said before. I have a matriarchal spirit right here that is a commonly used spirit, but people don't really understand her power. And I use her for certain things. Like I won't share her unless she really tell me to do so. And if that never is going to happen, I'm never going to share information. And it just it is what it is. You can look her up. There's lots of information out there on her. But because I know what this deity does for me, I'm not going to share my secrets. Because like I said, everyone interprets spirits differently. I'm not going to expend that because who knows, I might really need to go back into asking for certain favors. And it's like, oh girl, you've already went on YouTube and given it out to your 15,000 people that watched that video. So now you got to graduate. So now you used to bring me a cup of milk and honey. Now I want you to cut your toe. I want you to go sacrifice a cat and a dog. I want you to bring a bird and skin it right in front of me. Like, girl, you never know what these teas be wanting, girl. You might even be craving pig, and I don't eat pork. So I'm not, girl. If I get a strange craving for some motherfucking pig, bitch, I know exactly who and what it is, and that bitch gotta go. No tea, no shade. Okay? And that means whatever spirit I'm working with. So like I said, you just gotta be cautious. Even going into you people out there that are new and it's like, I want to do spiritual stuff. I'm kind of curious because I've been doing this since I was a kid, and I think this would be a good way to make money. It's one thing talking about spirituality. Actually offering the services is a whole nother thing. It's going to take you into a whole, I'm telling you right now, unless you're going to be charging $1 million for your services, which you got to be really on top of your game if you think you're going to charge that much. The stuff that comes with that, the constant repeating of yourself, the constant going in and cutting people off and people getting upset and saying, oh, bitch, you cut me off, I'm going to post a bad review about you. Because that's what happens too. I turn down a lot of people because I know they're going to be annoying. I know they're going to be just buggy every 5 days. Hello, yes, it's been 5 days. Can you tell me what's going on with the candles? I know that's going to happen. So I will turn down people's work. Like, no, mama, I'm here to assist you, but girl, you're not going to be bugging me. I'm here to help you. I don't have to help you. I offer to help you. So don't sit and be like, well, I gave you money. Yeah, girl, but you could have gave that to someone else too and not get your work done. Because that's what's going on too. A lot of people go to these botanicas and they go to these little shops, honey, and they're paying all this money and they're not getting their results. And it's like, girl, okay. So how did that feel, Miss Thing? Okay, even going to some of these people out here, I'm doing somebody's work right now, and I won't say her name. I'm gonna give her a few more days to hit me back up, but I've been doing her work since Saturday or Sunday, and I'm noticing her candle, and her candle is telling me that she's doing work with other people. So what she's doing is she's investing into other people. Once again, as I already told her not to do so. So when these candles are completely burned down, which should be burnt down by Thursday, I'm going to give her 24 hours to contact me to tell me anything. Oh, girl, oh, I'm waiting for that. And then I'm going to kindly tell her, you burnt your bridges with me. and you know, you're just, this is a game to you. So because it's a game to you, then you go play that with someone else while those spirits get you and that other person together. Okay, we're not doing that over here. I got people out here trying to have children. I got people out here trying to get their man back. I got people out here trying to get their child, their life together. And you over here playing games, girl. We don't got time for that over here, girl. You go to these other desperate spiritualists out here that need your coin. You know, they want to do the elaborate stuff, girl. Look, girl, like I said, girl, you got a girl out there that will actually go buy paint. And she will paint products that goes into the case where that you get done with her. Like, do you not understand as a spiritualist, you're supposed to be cutting down on money for one, for two, girl, you cut down on time too. That's too much time. You know, like I said, that's how you know real spiritualists from fake spiritualists, wannabe spiritualists, people that watch videos. I can do that. Yes, I can do that. Yes, I can burn candles because I pray for myself. Okay, girl. You gonna be looking like these other people, girl. Some of them won't even show their face on cam, but we all know why one they won't show her face on cam because she have a physical business. She got a physical business, honey, and she has a business partner who invested in her business. So she won't show her face because she don't want her business partner to ever find her. But it's okay, mama, because I found out who your business partner is, your investment company. It's okay, girl, and I'm waiting for one more tea from you. You'll see. So hopefully you got that on lock. Because you'll see exactly what I know and what I can do, mama. They should call me Hurricane Tasmania. Yes, girl, Hurricane Tasmania, girl. That should be the T, girl. Tasmanian devil. Yes, girl. I would ravish through you and show you, girl, that I'm not the one. And I know a lot of people say, well, you always say that, but these people are doing videos about you and you didn't get them together. Those, they're like little kids. You know, you being a grown up, if a kid slap you, will you slap a kid back? Now, it depends on that kid. But no, somebody gonna get them together. Mama, trust me. I'll let pity get the pity, honey. Grow by. Okay, girl. Mistake. We're not out there for that, girl. So anyway, yes, I'm here. This is my passion. I'm about love. I believe in love. I believe in healing. That's why I'm here. You know, all my relationships were all examples of me giving too much out and not getting nothing back. That's why I'm single. That's why I've been through relationships where, honey, I didn't feel used and abused, but I definitely, I definitely look back and say, damn, I wish it would have worked out because I was everything they needed and more. I was their friend. I was their, not their provider because they had more money than me, but still, I didn't care about the money. I cared more about their personality, their heart, how I felt with them. And obviously it wasn't mutual. So whatever. Like I said, this is my love. This is my passion. Spirits will never turn their back on me. Spirits will never leave me and forsake me, honey. Spirits will always be honest and upfront with me because that's what I resonate. Spirits will only give you what you give them. A lot of people experience bad experiences with spirits. I've seen videos, I've heard testimonies of ex-coven leaders and people. I was in a coven and we were working with the female deity Boom 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 Platoon, and I did a spell. And one day she made my house caught on fire, and then she took my man away, and then she gave me a chlamydia, and then chlamydia messed up my uterus, and I couldn't have no more kids. And it's like, girl, I think she got you together because you were playing with her. You don't play with spirits. You don't play with spirits, honey. You do not play with these motherfucking spirits, especially if these spirits have been around before you were even before you even thought of. See, a lot of people jump on the boat. If someone say, "Hey, why don't you work with Lakshmi?" A lot of people don't even know where Lakshmi came from, anything about her name, anything about her culture, how she became a part of the Hindu pantheon. Like, people don't look at that. They just look at a video, they see the person doing the video, and they're like, I want that. Let me jump on. But that is the quickest way to burn yourself. Trust me. It's the quickest way to burn yourself. I know people right now. There's a spiritualist on YouTube. I told you guys this before. She no longer do videos right now. She was hit with the illness, but she hit me up for work. And she loved doing spiritual services, but what she was doing was, and I want to expose her because I got nothing against her. She learned her lesson, but she actually was offering services to people based on, oh, this is a quick way to make money. Oh, I love this. This is interesting. Yes, I watched documentaries on this. I know this. And she was actually teaching people about these deities and these spirits. And She still think that one of these deities got her together. I think this deity got her together too, but I also think that somebody who was a part of that lineage line that she knows helped usher it in, because spirits will work through other people. It's not always spirits coming through teaching you something till you hit your head and you're like, oh, was that a spirit doing that? Like, no, that don't always happen. What a lot of times spirits will do is they will manifest in a human form, and or they will use someone as a puppet, like a possession, and maybe this person is aware of the possession. Sometimes they not, because they'll say, I don't remember doing that. I don't remember saying that to you. Exactly. That's what I say. Possessions, girl, you know when they ruin, you know what they fake. Because you don't remember your possessions. But either way, they will come in, they will do something, they'll take you. It's kind of like an asset recovery. Can we talk about it? It's kind of like somebody who is hired by a company to come in under someone to get their personal information and drain everything from them to take back what they took from them. Same thing, that's what spirits will do. Spirits will use someone that is connected to them, and they will say, I want you to go in and I want you to get this stuff from this person. I need you to play it off. And don't worry, we got you covered. And this person will come in undetectable. You will not detect that this person is about to ruin your life. They will come in and they will do everything they need to do as a revenge to the spirit that you messed up over. So that's what I'm saying. You can't be sitting there playing this, girl. And that's how a lot of people say, I don't trust people. I don't got no friends. Of course you don't. Because you know that you fucked these spirits long enough that now all it takes is for them to come in and give you something horrible. And that's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go into detail about what the horrible stuff is, but it will lead to that. So, like I said, be very mindful with spirits, energy that you work with, who you're reaching out to. If it's okay, that's what petitioning and offerings is for. And how you know your offering has been accepted or your petition has been accepted. You ask them, give me a sign. Give me a sign. When are you going to accept this? I want someone in a blue t-shirt. Or even go into the deity. If you know what the deity is, look up what they're into. They represent homeless men. They represent homeless women. They represent a pregnant woman. They represent the woman with gold bangles. Like that kind of stuff. If you know that about them, say, okay, well, bring this person into my life. Make them appear out the blue and make me pay attention to it. And that's how you know. But like I said, don't just reach out to deities because someone told you about it. Because there's a lot of people that do. There's a lot of people, like I said, that don't even like the Asian culture and they do Asian deities. I'm like, how you think that deity is working for you, girl? Like, no tea, no shade. There's people out there that are even work with African deities, and girl, you could have African ancestry in your life, in your lineage line. But I want to know now as well, are you drawn to that, or are you just doing it because someone else told you to do it? Going into even the Hindu caste system, people are out there, they're not voodooists. They don't do Haitian voodoo or Louisiana voodoo. They're not from the Caribbean. So they don't got no Caribbean family, although they will try to say they got friends in the Caribbean. That's not your bloodline, though. So when you're working with deities like Kali Ma, who was brought into the Caribbean, um, but you're not from the Caribbean, like, girl, you're kind of running on uncharted territory that's not designed for you. So, and you don't like Indian man, you don't eat Indian food. And it's like, how do I don't know about y'all, but when I'm working with deities, I get cravings sometimes for crazy stuff, like crazy stuff, and I'm not aware of it until after the fact. Like, ooh, like why am I craving that? Ooh, like I'm telling you, like so, girl, you don't eat Indian food. You're not into Indian man. You never been to India. You're not from the Caribbean. Why are you drawn to Kalima? Why are you working with Kalima? And that's probably why you were out in the rain working with Kalima. Kalima don't come out in the rain, mama. They don't come out. She don't come out when it's raining, girl. Hello, girl. That's how I need y'all to do. I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead. New people, old, spirituals that have been here for a while. You're newbie. I'm gonna need you to get a dictionary on spirits. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and research these deities before you start working with them. And then what I want you to do as well, if it's an Indian deity, I want you to start shopping at Indian stores for your stuff. I want you to start going to Indian restaurants. I want you to start meeting the Indians and sort of intermingling with my people, okay? Because I say my people, girl, because Kalima is one of my motherfucking mothers, for one. For two, I love Indian man, honey. And Indian man loves me. Yes, they do, girl. Miss Thing Pie. Wayne Tell Festival come around. I'll show y'all. Can we talk? Hello. And same thing with Asians, honey. If you're gonna be working with Kuan Yin and the Jade Emperor, girl, I'm gonna need you to go to more than just Chinatown. Okay, because Taoists You got Thai people that are Taoists, Chinese people that are Taoists. You got some. I've never met too many Cambodian Taoists, but girl, you got some T's, some Mongoloids, some Hmong people that are Taoists. So I'm gonna need you to go out and intermingle with these people. Now, if you go to these places and they looking at you like, what the fuck is this? Then girl, that spirit ain't over you, because you can blend in right. And even though you could be however that girl, they'll still accept. Oh baby, this is so nice of you. You white. I'm telling you, they're gonna be fascinated with you. But now, if you go to these stores, they looking at you like you crazy, or you about to steal, and you're like, girl, they thought I was stealing because I was in an Asian store. Yeah, girl, you have no business up in that, girl. That's not your territory. There's no spirit that possesses you or that walks with you that's in that culture. So I need you to give up that ancestor money, girl. I need you to get into other arts of paying homage to your ancestry. Do an altar for them. Light a cigarette for them. Make some soul food for them. Hello. Can we talk? Make some soul food for them, girl. Give them a candle, girl. Celebrate Kwanzaa with them. You know, that's your cup of tea. But girl, all this other new stuff, because she did it, girl, bye. Even going into a spiritualist, I won't say his name, but even this person got people thinking that, you know, he's just got all these favors with these Asian deities. But what I just don't understand is if it's called keeping up with the Joneses. A lot of people get things that they can't really afford. Anyway, I'm gonna get about that because that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for that tea. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not here for that. I'm looking at this girl's candle, honey. Her candle, she got some big ass flames over here, girl. Yeah, she gonna get that email today, girl. This is a whole nother girl. Her flame is really huge right now, honey. It looks crazy. And it's like a drunk flame too. It's like doing this. Anyway, listen, let me check out this live chat. When I end this, I'm going to do another tea because I was going to show something, but I'm going to have to get up off here because I have like literally like 45 minutes before I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to try to wake up at 12 o'clock, maybe 11 a.m. Because I have some teas I have to do, honey. Some teas. Like shampoo this carpet, honey. Y'all know I shampoo my carpet every 3 months, honey. Okay, we talk. Hello. Hello, Grandmadam. Yes. TS VIPs only. Yes, Grandmadam. That's right. Hello, Grandmadam. There you go, honey. Yes, honey. Grandmadam, there you go, honey. You don't share all your teas. Hello, Ariel. Ariel, I thought of you. You know that? I said, wait a minute. Ariel's supposed to be showing me her teas. Ariel, where you at? Ariel. Hello, girl. I'm ready when you are, Ariel. Holla, holla, holla. You got my number, Ariel. I'm waiting for that text, girl. When I text that, Ariel. Hello. Yes, hello, Grandmadam. Yes, honey. Things are looking up for me now. I will get one of your candle sets too. Okay, well, listen. You just let me know, Grandmadam, because you know I do all the teas. You know, I know your tea. And you know what else, Grandmadam? Virgo, girl, Grandmadam. Can we talk for a minute right now? Do you know who Dyke is? DK, Dikey. Okay, girl. She go, Dikey. Her name is Dikey. Do you know who Dikey is, Grandmadam? You know, Dikey is the woman, the Virgo. She's that woman. And Zeus gave her consolation because she was loving. She wanted to teach people love and peace. And mankind started doing more bad shit. And Dikey said, oh, no. So listen, Dikey, listen, Grandmadam, you might want to use her. Use her, Grandmadam. Yes, honey. Hello. Yes, honey. Yes. I've had something really bad on me, and that's why I haven't been around. I found I can't do it on my own, so I'll be reaching out for a consultation. Perfect, Ariel. And Ariel, honey, you know, since the Samhain, you've waited perfect timing. Girl, when I tell you I collected some teas during Halloween, girl, Ariel, let me tell you something, honey. Oh, and I also want to do this too. A lot of people have been having dreams about me since Halloween, since the Samhain. A lot of people. I received about maybe 12 emails so far, maybe 11, but I'm going to say 12 of people having dreams of me. A lot of you are saying you're having dreams of me with a Taurus tattoo on me, which is so crazy. I won't even go into that, but it's so crazy you say that because Taurus and Libras and Virgos, I really get along with. Like, it's so crazy. Libras, there's some Libras. No, I don't think I met a Libra I don't get along with. Same thing with a Taurus. Like Taurus, like luxury. Taurus, like the finer things of life. So that they have that uppity, sedity, high sedity part of me. Like a part of me likes that too. A part of me is bougie. A part of me is like, girl, I gotta have the best of the best, girl. Excuse me, is this tap water? I don't do tap water, baby. I need double filtered on distilled ice. That's the type of tea I am. Sometimes, I have alter egos that come out. So that's the Taurus, girl, because I can handle that. The finer things in life, girl. Life is short. Live it to the fullest. Thank you, Taurus. Thank you, honey. But on top of that, the Egyptian bull, which is the Apis, there's a deity named Apis. That's actually one of my male deities. And even going into the American Horror Story TV show, Coven, where Gabrielle Gabaji, is that her name? Gaboya? Gabarrier? Where she had sex with that bull, that part bull, part human. That was all. That was all symbolic for the Mammon. So I won't even go into that. Amun, not Amun Ra, but Amun, just Amun, honey. But either way, that's I'm like it's so funny because anyway. So you've had those dreams. A lot of you have had dreams. One of you had a dream of me last year, and this person had a dream of me giving them diamonds. And I told them what that meant. And of course, they were a little skeptic. They were like, girl, whatever. And then sure enough, it actually ended up coming into fruition not even 6 months later of what me giving her diamonds meant. And she had to refresh my memory on it. And I'm like, whoa. But people always have dreams about me that are significant to certain things. And that's definitely a sign. Those are spiritual calling cards that we're linked up somehow, some way, and I'm supposed to help you somehow. Those are definitely signs. I believe that. So shout out to those of you who are having dreams about me. Someone even said they had a dream that they were fighting someone spiritually, and I manifested myself there. Um, girl, this thing. I'm not laughing because I'm like, girl, bye. That's a far-fetched dream. But I'm laughing because it's like, girl, like that's crazy that I've never met y'all. You guys are having dreams like that, which is, like I said, a good thing. Yeah, that's a very good thing. So yes, he says, good morning, Adrian. Yes, honey, good morning. Yes. Yes, that's right. We all do need a little help. And that's so true. That's so true, Grand Madam. That's why I'm about building alliance because there's even some things that I'm preparing to do that I'm not going to be able to do by myself. I'm definitely going to need people that are like-minded to link up. Definitely. Definitely. So all things, even the greatest need assistance. Let's talk about it. But I'm not codependent, and you should be neither. But definitely, that's why people are offering spiritual service. You need help, you reach out because we all come from different backgrounds. We all have our own spiritual gifts. And that even go into like psychic groups. There's groups back in the day, which no one talks about anymore. Because everything's just so fake now, where people would come together and do like a psychic healing session where there'll be like 10 people in a room all saying these chants. Maybe there's a leader and she'll say, my best friend's ex-husband used to beat her. We need to all say a prayer right now and blah blah blah. And then this person will see a physical manifest. I kid y'all not. Look up these stories. There's a lot of stories of stuff like this. So, like I said, things like that, you do need a group setting. Recharging, you need that as well. I've had people that reached out to me in the past and they're like, look, I want to assist you. I want to come to you for help, but I also want to be your down charge. And that's why I start offering classes as well, because maybe one day I will need my students to reach out and say, look, girl, I taught you some stuff. Let's do it. Okay. Who knows? You never know. I definitely know that's going to happen. I might need one of my students to assist me with some stuff. So that's why, like I said, I teach people stuff. And girl, you just never know how this is going to turn out. So we all need help. But like I said, I put my all into this. I don't got time for nothing else, honey. I don't, I haven't got laid in a while. I don't really care about that. I'm being totally honest with you. All the time it's number, blah, blah, blah. Like, but I don't think about that. And people are like, you should, because, you're getting older. Girl, I still got a lot of time, bitch. Miss Sane, try me if you want to. I got time. Because then when I get a man, then he's going to want all my time. Yo, you always on YouTube. Yo. I'm acting like I'm getting a New York man. That would be nice to get a man from New York who's a tourist, huh? Because Tauruses are freaky. I need that, honey. Tauruses are freaky. They're mindful, honey. Yes, they are, girl. They try to act like they're not freaky, but they freaky. Ha ha. Let's talk about it. A Libra too. Ooh, girl, that'd be crazy if I had a threesome with a Libra and a Taurus, or a foursome with a Libra, a Taurus, a Virgo, bitch, and maybe another Gemini. Girl, Mustang. I don't know how we would do with that. I don't know. That would be crazy. Anyway. Hello, the Root Doctor. Yes, the Root Doctor. How you doing, Mrs. Barton? How you doing? Yes. Good morning, Mrs. Barton. Yes. Yes. How you doing? Yes, honey. Oppressed people only know how to oppress. Otherwise, they wouldn't be oppressed. They bully and abuse others like they have been bullied and abused. Be careful around the oppressed ones. You know what, Grand Madam? That's so true. That's so crazy because I agree with that. I think people that are hurt people. That's why when I first get to know people and I'm making this a habit, I don't care about the external. I don't care what you're presenting to me. I'm going to ask you about your childhood, and I'm going to ask you what was your relationship like with friends and family growing up. If I feel like any way, shape, or form, because I know when the energy is going to shift, where you're like, I was bullied, then it's like, oh, girl, you haven't got over that. So you're probably going to try to make me feel the way that you felt back then, huh? And then they're like, no, I'm not. No, you don't know you're doing that. People don't know that they're doing that. You don't know that you're making people feel how you feel because that's how you see the world. You see hate in the world a lot when you're hateful about yourself. You see love in the world a lot when you love yourself because when you love, you will draw nothing but love. When you're hate, you will draw nothing but hate. And that's what I'm saying. All the time I think about what I say, what I do, and what I come across as. And it's not about me walking on eggshells, but I don't want to come across as a bitch because then you will attract bitchy people. And I'm not a bitchy person. I could be a bitch because that means I mean what I say what I mean what I say, but I'm not rude. And I don't want anybody to think that I think I'm better than them because I'm not. We're all human, honey. We bleed the same. I don't care where I go. I don't care how I go. I don't care where you go, how you go. You are still my equal, honey. And of course, you want to be a fake and fraud. You down there, girl. I don't see you, honey. You not on my level. Nope, Miss Same what? Yes, honey. Yes. Hello, Neosha. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes. You worked as a caregiver. There you go, Neosha. Girl. Neosha, they will be on you, honey. Listen, I'll never forget this old pervert. Disgusting. Girl, I rubbed some calamine lotion on it, right? Calamine? Is it calamine? Calamine. It's not calabine. That's at high school. I think it's calamine lotion. It's that pink lotion, girl. Y'all know that pink lotion. So put on gloves, and first he wanted me to dump his trash. And I said, that's fine, I'll dump your trash. You know, I love taking out the trash. And then he said, wait, before you dump the trash, I want you to rub some calamine lotion on me. So I said, okay, honey. Got the lotion. He gets on his stomach. And before you know it, I reach over to grab the lotion. And girl, this is so disgusting. As I reached over to grab the lotion, this man moved so quickly, girl. He was groping my ass. He was like all up in it, girl. Like he was digging for something. And I said, excuse me. And he's like, what? I said, what? Excuse me? I said, one moment. I got up, called one of the nurses over. Oh, okay, girl. Well, why don't you get him? Oh, that's why y'all gave me to him because you didn't like him fondling you. So then I told the head person, she gonna tell me, well, that's a part of the job. Okay, well, you do the job then. So I want them to molest you then. Let them molest you then, bitch. Okay, hello, little Mer. Yes, honey. The partner says, I'm a terrible carer. He says, I'm just not willing. Ha, unless it's the animal and I give them 100%. Well, there you go. There you go. There you go, Adrian. You're not a person who cares unless it deals with animals. Well, see, there you go. I care about my animals as well. I would definitely put an animal before a human. No tea, no shade. If there was a car burning down, and this might sound a little awful, but you have to excuse me, I will be saving the children and the animals before the adults. No tea, no shade. Not no tea, no shade. If I saw a car with adults, children, and animals, the animals and the kids will be the first ones to get up out of there. Now, in the order of taking out, ooh, that'd be a little hard. Girl, I would probably lose time thinking about it. Do I take the kids out or well, actually I would take the dogs out because the dogs are more innocent. You know, the dogs and cats don't know what's going on. They're like, what's going on? What's going on? Right? The kids, they know what's going on. They're like, get me out, get me out. With the adults, Miss Thang, I'm sorry, I can help you, but let me get these kids out first. No tea, no shade. Ow. Okay. Hello. No tea, no shade. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, Leslie. Hello, Leslie, honey. Yes, Leslie. Leslie, listen, starting Saturday, we're going to be on fire, Leslie. This girl is on fire. Whoa. Did I show y'all my new crystals? Miss Thang. Did I show y'all my new crystals? Can we talk? So this is my shungite. Yes, honey. This is my shungite. Yes, honey. This is polished shungite. I told y'all what shungite is good for. Let me grab my I'm actually going to start infusing my healing oils with shungite. Let me tell you what shungite is good for. Can we talk? Shungite is the stone you want to get. Shungite is from Russia, Karelia. It deals with the Earth star, which is a black star, the base, which is the root, and the solar plexus. Shungite is connected to the Scorpio zodiac. Fly like a butterfly and it stings like a motherfucking bee. Don't you try it, honey. Okay. It is also connected to Pluto. So, Little Mer, this is your sign. This is your stone, honey. Because you got Scorpio and Pluto like I got Scorpio and Pluto. Hello, can we talk about it? Ow. Yes. Can we talk about it? So I got a lot of these in my room, actually. I bought me 4 of these pyramids. And I got me the rough stones. Uh-oh. I always move stuff before I show y'all. Why do I do that? Oh, here we go. I got the rough rocks right here. You can actually put this in water. I'm going to put this in my water fountain. But shungite is good for cellular metabolism. It's a great neurotransmitter, immune system, digestive and filtration system, enzyme production, pain relief, antioxidant. So this will keep you young. Let's talk about it. Antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, antihistamine. So it's good for allergies, sore throats, burns, and I talk a lot. Y'all know I do. I talk a lot. Let's talk about it. Cardiovascular diseases, blood disorders, blood pressure, allergies, asthma, gastric disturbances, diabetes, arthritis, AIDS, cancer, osteoarthritis, kidney and liver disorders, gallbladder dysfunction, autoimmune system or autoimmune diseases. That's sickle cell, that's a whole bunch of stuff, lupus. It's also great for pancreatic disorder, impotence, which means if you can't get an erection, girl, it's good for you, girl. Chronic fatigue syndrome. Now, the reason why shungite is so powerful because this is mostly carbon. A lot of these rocks only have 20% in it, 30% in it. You're going to know based on how much it's worth. These pyramids have 90% of carbon in them. These little rough rocks right here, that's why I'm going to put them in my water fountain. They're 95% carbon in here. And they also have elite shungite. So you want to get this. I even got me elite shungite pins that I'm gonna put on me. I'm even buying the stickers to put on my cell phone because it's good for radio. It's good for radiation, which is coming from our computers and all that good stuff. I talked to you guys about that, but it's so important to get into that. And that's probably why I'm more energetic. Plus, I'm drinking my coconut water again. Yes, organic coconut water when I first wake up on an empty stomach. And I put some mango juice in with it, sometimes pineapple juice, and some pomegranate juice. Ooh, girl, this thing. So that's what I'm doing when I first wake up now. Great hydration is great for nutrients to your body. Shout out to the Caribbean people. Yes, honey, my people that love the coconut. My people that grow the coconut too. Can we talk about it? You grow the coconut? Hello. So yes, shungite is great. A rare carbon mineral is composed of furanese, It protects against radiation, electromagnetic, and geopathic stress, microwave, and other vibrational emissions, and the diseases these can create. Because you know, diabetes and all this other stuff is linked to radiation. I'm just saying, especially breast cancer. Immersed in water for several hours, it transforms the water into a biological, active, life-enhancing substance, removing harmful microorganisms and pollutants. Research shows shungite absorbs pesticides, free radicals, viruses, and bacteria. You can't tell me a motherfucking thing. Can we talk about it? You can't tell me. You cannot tell me. Girl, bye. You won't tell me. You cannot tell me. Girl, bye. Reputed to be a cure-all, it has a long been used in healing spas in Russia, boosting physical well-being. It has a powerful effect on the immune system. I'm done. That's where I'm getting all my energy from, girl. It's these damn shungites. Thank you, shungites. And of course, I got my brown agate here too. Agates are good too. Agates are great for Geminis and Virgos. This is Mercury. Yes, honey, Mercury, you need some agates. I have brown agate. I have Botswana agates, and I have another agate too. Blue lace agate. I think fluorite is an agate too. I got a lot of agates, honey. I love me some agates, honey. Ow. I'm an agate hag. I'm an ag hag. Ow. Yes, hello. Offer spiritual services as a hustle equals bad karma. Exactly. You have to do this because you really want to help people. Trust me. And like I said, unfortunately, you have to charge because it takes time. But like I said, at the end of the day, if people, girl, I'm also into gold and silver. I'm also into Bitcoin. I'm also into other stuff. If someone said, look, I own my crystal shop, I can give you a case of crystals in exchange for work, I'm down for that too. Like I said before, I am here to assist. I'm not here to hustle you. I hate that word hustle. Hustle seems like you're trying to get over on people. Hustling, gaffling is all on the same note. Grinding, I barely got used to that word because when people say grind, I used to think, damn, they really trying to con people too. But no, grinding means you're working hard. But hustling, no, mama, that's a setup. I pass. Ain't no hustle over here, baby girl. This is all legit, okay? Too legit to quit. Let's talk about it. Hello. Do I still talk to the witch from Spirits of Atlanta? We have not talked like that, but I do want to reach out to you, Nikki Love. You know my number, girl. Call me, Nikki. Nikki, do I need to call you, Nikki? Nikki Love, girl. I know you find this channel. Nikki, we need to do a show, girl. We need to talk or something, Nikki. Nikki, can we talk? Nikki, can we talk, Nikki? Because Nikki, I love your little kid Freddie. Oh, Nikki, I thought about you, Nikki Love, because I know she watched this still. Nikki Love, girl, how you doing? Listen, I met a guy from Cape Verde. Girl, his name is blank. I almost said his name. See, but listen, this man is so exotic. I was like, okay, he must be like Dominican or something, girl. Or he must be like Barbados. He must be from Grenada or something. And when he said he's from Cape Verde, let me tell you what part of Cape Verde he's from. Can we talk about it? Yeah, honey. Yes, honey. Can we talk about it? He's from, let me tell you where he's from, sis. Honey, I said, okay. I said, okay, Nikki. Nikki, you thinking about me, huh, Nikki? Nikki want me to go to Atlanta. Nikki, can we go to Savannah? Nikki, can we go to Savannah? Nikki, I want to go to Savannah, girl. I heard there's some haunted places there, girl. Can we go there? Ha! I love that, girl. Nikki, come on, let's go. Let's go, Nikki. Nikki Love, can we go to Savannah? I want to do a spiritual final reunion in Savannah. Who down? Ow! Ow! His name, okay, I'm going to say his name again because y'all probably find him. His name starts with an S. We'll say that. And view profile, okay. He's in America right now. He's actually in the East Coast. I think he's from New York. No, he's not in New York. He's in I won't tell you the state. He's in one of those East Coast states though. And he's from São Felipe, Cape Verde. Ow! Shout out to my Cape Verdeans, honey. How y'all doing? Yes, is it Verdidians or Floridians? What y'all call yourself? Verdians? My Cape Verdeans? Yes, honey. He's from São Felipe, Cape Verde, honey. Yes, girl. I looked up some music with y'all. Josh Stone. I love her, girl. Josh Stone did a song with y'all. She was there. Boom, boom, boom. Bow, 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 bow. Boom, boom, boom. I can play music right now because, this channel don't got monetization yet. So I can play some music right now, honey. Can I? Josh Stone, let's go. I love me some Josh Stone, girl. She was a girl. She was a hippie for real. Hello, Amy. Yes, hello, Norma. Yes, Norma. Hello. Yes, honey, you are a Cancer. Your son is a boy. There you go. See, I don't really listen. Okay, Cancer. See what I mean? Cancers are more passive than Geminis are. Cancers don't like, I mean, Taurus. Taurians are more passive than Geminis are, and Cancers don't like passive people. They don't like my ass. I know that, girl. Cancers really can't stand my ass. I don't have any Cancer friends. I don't know if I want any Cancer friends, neither. No Tino shade. Because Cancer friends, girl, y'all act like little kids. No Tino shade. Y'all act like little kids, and y'all need to go to hell up. I've dealt with too many Cancers, and girl, it's just like, bitch, you too grown for this. Bitch, you you too fucking grown, bitch. You too fucking grown. Grow up. Act your panty size, not your shoe size. I'm sick of it, girl. I'm sick of it, Miss Thing. Let me pull out my wand that Adrian made for me, honey. Grow up. I'm sick of it. Grow up. If you don't grow up, I'm gonna turn you into a pig, bitch. Hocus pocus, shimmy chocus. Turn into a piglet so you can be Moses. Ow! I'm not playing. I can't. Ooh, Miss Thing, girl. Listen, I got nothing against cancers professionally. Personally, girl, it probably won't work out. I couldn't wake up talking to you about my breakfast. I couldn't wake up with you in the same house because something about cancers, y'all just get me. Oh, girl, just y'all do too much. You know, oh, look at me. My life is so horrible. Oh, girl, I can't stand cancer. They cry too much. Hello, beautiful one. How are you? How are you? Hello, Kim. Yes, Kim Gadian. How are you? Yes, honey. Listen, Taurus, honey, they love their money, honey. Yes, Indian man makes the best dentist. Watch your mouth, Adrian. Adrian, watch your mouth. Adrian, watch your mouth. They don't only make the best dentists, neither, because you know they make great dentists. Yes, they do. But also, Indian men are great at pleasing you. Now they do, yeah, whatever. I won't even go into that. Yes, honey. Hello, yes, honey. Ow. Virgo goddess Dike. Yes, honey. Ow. Dike Nike. Ow. Hello, happy birthday, Amy Castellanos. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Come on, come on, come on, come on, honey. Yes, Amy. Amy, let me sing you a happy birthday song. Can I sing you a happy birthday song, Amy? Amy, can we sing you a happy birthday song? Let's sing this happy birthday song, honey. Yes, Amy, yes. Yes, is this my song right here, Amy? Amy, I got a favorite song that I love to sing, honey. Come on, Amy. Amy Castellanos, yes. Come on, Amy. You can sing it like we got this song too, Amy. Let's go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear little one. Come on, happy birthday to you, Amy. From good friends and true. That's right. Happy birthday, Amy. From old friends and new. Come on, from the old. Ah, may good luck go with you. And happiness too. Ow. Happy birthday, Amy. Yes, honey, Amy. I love this song. This is my favorite birthday song, y'all. I love that song. I don't know who sing that song. She sound like a Pinoy. I love her, honey. She sound like a Filipina. Love my Filipinas, honey. Shout out to my Filipinas out there, girl. Hello. She sound like a Filipina. She do. Happy birthday to you. Oh, they redid it. Happy birthday to you. Come on, Amy. Yes, I guess we got different ways how to say happy birthday, honey. I guess this sounds like an East Coast, upstate New York. Happy birthday. Hello. Oh, yes. Justice. I got a paralegal job with the state. I'll be doing my legal and planning skills. Thank you. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome, Grand Madam. Yes, girl. Get into it, girl. Ow. Yes, honey. Oh, my. Yes, Kim. Yes, Kim. Hello, Kim. Yeah. Ow. Oh. You picture everyone as children. Help you get over things faster. Oh, that's a good idea, girl. Well, I believe in that. I think when adults act a certain way, it's the child in them. So when an adult wants to beat you up, it's because the child in them will beat up. When a person wants to read you down, it's like, girl, why are you reading me down? Oh, because the kid in them is hurt. Think about it. People could be 50 years old and still act like they're 5 years old because when they're 5 years old, they got hurt and they stayed in that age. That's what I tell you before, especially when it comes to you ladies or men who are into men. You want to see how a man behave in certain situations. You know, do they run from the situation? Do they go into the situation? If he runs from the situation, he was hurt as a kid, somehow, some way. And especially when you go into a man who has multiple mothers, multiple baby mothers, and he's not married to none of them, he never been married. He was hurt by his mother, and he's looking for his mother in these women. And that's what's going on. And I watched a documentary with this woman that I love so much. Shout out to her. I can't say her name up on here. But she said that when she lost, and this is deep, she was so close to her brother. That's when she lost her brother. Every guy she date, she was looking for her brother in these men. And when she would say, "Ooh, do they laugh like my brother? Do we talk as much as me and my brother talk?" And when it didn't happen, she cut them off. So she would write songs and do things about a heartbreak because she couldn't find her brother, and her brother had died. So I'm saying that with everything. When we lack our father in our life, we seek men who could replace our father. That's just how it is. So say you're at 14 years old. I wrote my father a letter, my real biological father. I told him, I never sent it to him, but I told him, if you're not in my life by the time I'm 18 years old, I don't want to see you again. I'm grown already. I wish you the best with your life. And, honey, I didn't hear from him until, of course, recently after his death scare. And I don't want it. I still don't want it. Land is there. Money is there. I don't care. You can't buy me, honey. I came from your testicles. And the fact that you thought that you were going to leave me out and you thought I was going to carry that with me for the rest of my life. No, you wanted me to lay down and die at 14 years old, and that wasn't going to happen. So it didn't happen. It's not going to happen. And I'm on. I'm past it. To me, he's still my father. God bless him. But no, honey, there's no, hey, come. I love you. I always loved you. Y'all, when you were a kid, I loved you. It doesn't matter. I'm over it, baby. Good luck to you. So I don't have to look for my father in these men. What my father didn't give me, I don't got to look for in a man. You know why? Because what my father didn't give me, God gave me. Oh, girl, let's not talk about it, girl. God is there. God is real. Girl, bye. Okay, hello. Animals are guardians of the present. They are more loyal and living than humans. That's right. That's right, honey. Yes, the wolf. Yes, the wolf. And listen, are they snuggling Little Mer, or is the wolf trying to tell the fox what? Because that's what it looks like, Little Mer. Little Mer, look, Little Mer, and it's by some rose quartz and some amethyst. I charge all my items, honey. So we got some amethyst geodes here. I've had this for 4 years. Oh, and we have some celicite, and we have some rose quartz. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I hope I'm not connecting no teeth for y'all. Okay, I will. Yes, happy birthday in advance. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. Good health and good ties, honey. Getting over a cold that I haven't had in 5 years, Melly. Otherwise, I'm doing great things. Oh my God. Wait a minute, Norma. You're a vegan and you still got a cold. So there's stress. There's stress. You are definitely stressing. You need to pop those vitamin C's, girl. You need to pop some coconut oil, of course, but you need some vitamin C. Yes, Leslie, yes. Hello, Amethyst Creole. Okay, yes, honey. Listen. I'm sure there's some cancers out there, a beautiful one that's not a crybaby. I'm sure. But the most of the ones I met, they cry a lot. Like, no, not just cry, like something gets them emotional, but it's you looked at me wrong. You looked at me wrong, bitch. You really looked at me wrong. Oh my God, you looked at me wrong, dude. Oh my God, you looked at me wrong. Why you look at me like that? You look at me like I'm crazy or something. Do I got something on my forehead? Like, it's like, girl, I kid you not. I like to look at a cancer have a breakdown. I don't like to look at a cancer have a breakdown, but I do look at a cancer have a breakdown because it's like, I can't believe this. This lady is really up there and she's really acting like she's 5 years old. Miss Thing, what is going on with this lady? What are you okay, bitch? You need some medicine. There's something not right with you, girl. There's something not right. There's something not right, honey. Yes. Hello, Sister Tegala. Yes. Hello. Good morning, Gemini. I'm looking at you. Pray, peace, love, and light. Oh, yes, honey. Talk with those symbols, girl. Yes. You just retired from Savannah. Cam, did you check out that island where the haunted stuff is at? Because I've been looking at this thing called Scared Famous, and they're like, there's a haunted place there with these twins. Yes. Get me in that house. Let me stay in that house. Girl, bye. I would love to stay in that house. I'll stay in my house. Girl, I'll stay in my house by that. Anubis and I will both stay in the house by ourselves. We don't care. Cause he ain't afraid of no ghosts neither. He ain't afraid of no ghosts. You see him right there? He ain't afraid of no ghosts, girl. Girl, he will sleep through the ghost. I'll be like, there's a ghost right there. He'll sleep right through it, girl. He'll look and say, oh. Girl, bye. He ain't shit. I do. Yes, I do, a beautiful one. I care about my clients. Hello, good morning, Melly. Long time no see, honey. Oh, did I discuss the sex magic deities? No. I will talk about that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this live and I'm gonna come back and no. I'll talk about that later today. I'll talk about the sex. Yes, I'll talk about the sex deities later today. Because of course that's gonna drag on. That's gonna drag on, honey. You know that's gonna drag on. Yes, get some shungite. Yes. Shungite. Yes, honey. Leslie is so country. You know, when I first talked to you on the phone, Leslie, when you said, "Can you hear me?" I thought you were saying that because of your Texan accent or your Southern accent. Because, a lot of, I told you I got family down there in Texas, honey. And their accent is so country bumpkin. When I tell you, honey, you know, Houston and all that, y'all accent is not that country compared to like Marshall County. Okay. If you live in Marshall County, girl, like Dallas and east of Dallas, almost going into Louisiana, girl, those people there like Tyler, Kilgore, their accents are so country, girl. Miss Thing, no tea. But it's like, what? And some of them talk so quick, like, yeah, and I said, and I said, girl, I don't know what you're gonna do. I said, no, I can't go to that. I said, girl, I don't know. And it's like, what? Who? How? What you say, girl? Girl, you really didn't hear what I just said. I just said, no, I didn't hear this. But, look, mama, excuse me, slow down. You're gonna bite your tongue one day. Slow that shit down. Thank you, Norma. Send that email, girl. Send that email. Yes, send that email, honey. Yes. Yes, I need to reach out. Yes, hello, Amethyst Creole Dove. Yes, miss you too, honey. Why I thought your name said Amethyst Creole Davis. That is so weird. I thought it said Davis. Amethyst Creole Dove. Hello. Yes, honey. Her name is it's her right there. It's her right there, Emmy. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes. Okay, last thing you need is a cold. Yes. Hello, Spinksness. Yes, honey. Hello, Lady K. Yeah. Yes, you need some vitamin C. You need the liquid form. Anything you need to put in your body, get in liquid form. These pills right here, oh, I never opened these pills. Oh, wow. See these pills right here? Let me give you a good example. These pills are um, skin, hair, and nail pills, and I only got them because they had biotin in it, and also because it has all the vitamins, like vitamin A has 5,000 IU, vitamin C, it has vitamin D 1,000, vitamin E, and I got this like 6 months ago. But see how these pills are big and they're blue? Once your stomach actually dissolves these pills, you're only going to get 10% of these pills, right? And then the powder form, or excuse me, the liquid form, you're going to get 90% of it. So the pill form, that's why I always like to go for pills like, let me see. This is my Horny Goats pills. These pills come with powder in the inside. See this? You could take that lid off like that, and there's powder there. I like pills like this because you can actually take that powder, and mix it in a smoothie or juice or water and drink it. So your body is getting actually 90% of this and not 10% of it. So that's why I always tell people, if you're taking pill form, you're only going to get 90% of it. So you can take a lot of that. I know people that take vitamins. I kid you not, they bought a vitamin for something and they were only taking 2 pills. And I told them that's not enough. Out of 500 milligrams, you're only getting maybe 25 milligrams of that. You need to take more than that. You need to take at least 4 of those pills. 4 of those pills, you will get at least 100% of that in your body, and you will notice something. But 2 pills, you're not going to notice it. Girl, bye. They didn't listen, and sure enough, it didn't work. Trust me, I went to school for medical. I also have training in natural medicine, and I do a lot of research, honey. I'm not new to this stuff. Vitamin C or liquid form vitamins like B12, I take B12 in liquid form. B12 is great for your immune system. It's good for your nerves. If you this is actually the whole B complex. This is niacin. This is B6, B12, and pantheonic acid, which is still B. But this is all good for your body. It's good for your intestines, your kidneys, all that good stuff. So yes, 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 you need this stuff, honey. I'm telling you, liquid, liquid, liquid. Chewable pills, that works too because you're getting into your bloodstream. Even sublingual pills you put into your tongue and that dissolve, you're gonna absorb most of it because it's going into your bloodstream. So definitely you need some liquid vitamin C. Emergency works great. Yes, get it, honey. You're gonna thank me. Thank you, Amethyst Creole Dove. Ow, 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 ow. Yes, honey. There you go. Oh, yes. There you go. There you go, Leslie. I'm telling you, everyone go through something, but it's how you relate to that something. I kid you not. You know, uh, I got love from my mother. I got love from my stepfather. I got love from people growing up, but I still had nasty situations. I had situations where I didn't love myself. People made me not like myself. I had even best friends that I thought loved me, I thought wanted the best for me. And subliminally, they didn't like me. Subliminally, they would throw shade at me. And I didn't catch on to the shade because I was too blind. And people from the outside said, "You didn't just hear what he just said." No, what did he say? He just said this and that. I'm like, what? And then he'll say, "Oh, I was joking." You don't joke like that. Because if I joked with you about that, especially being a gay man, then you will feel some type of way. So don't joke with me like that. So like I said, it's not about, I don't receive that. You can do whatever the hell you want to me. I have to accept that. I don't accept that. And of course, it took me a while to get over that. It took me a while to say I can stand up on my own 2 feet. And no matter what happens in life, I determine what makes me happy and I determine what makes me sad because in reality, this is my life, just like this is your life. Even going to people that do spiritual stuff, there's a lot of people that try to tell you not to do it or advise you not to do it or, I wouldn't be doing that, but it's not their life. And when you want to change your life, you have to take matters into your own hands. And this day and age, the only way to do so is through spiritual practices. And we're not talking about the theory. We're talking about the practical. Okay, because as I said before, you could be a spiritualist and you could read the Quran and do magic from the Quran. You could read the Buddhist um shoot, I can't remember what they call it, and you can practice magic. You could do magic from the Bible. There's so, like, these are all tools. Just reading them is just basically making it theory wise. This is what possibly is going to happen, but you need to incorporate that into your life. And that's when you're going to see things happen. So, as a practical spiritualist, that's what I do and that's what I teach. So, yes, your dad did not want to do that. He forsaken you. And that's when the spirit stepped in and said, honey, don't hold that against him. He not know what he not know. Okay. What did Jesus say when he was down on that cross? Forgive them, Father. They not know what they do. Okay, honey. All human are blind to a certain extent. So you can't really hold them against that. And like I said, I can forgive, but I will not forget. So you can do something bad to me, and I will always remember, but that don't mean I gotta kiss your booty and say, yeah, it's over. Come on in. No. Uh-uh. Won't happen at all. Life is too short. Yes, honey. Yes, Amethyst, honey. Yes. Yes. Okay, the fast talk cousin. Have you know what? I'm gonna call my cousin. Let me hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Wait a minute. No, it may not work with a guy cousin. Listen. Okay, this is because I'm gonna call. He's a guy. He was in the military. So he's up right now. Okay, but his accent is not like that. His mama's accent, his mother, my cousin, her voice is so blah, 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 and she's originally from Indiana. So imagine Indiana born, raised up until about 10 years old, because Indiana's they got a weird country accent too. Okay. Hello. So they're from Indiana. They moved on down to Texas. They went on from Texas. They came over here to California for a little bit. And then they go back on there to Texas, girl. Okay, so imagine that accent. Girl, bye. I need you to get off my damn phone. I don't hear nothing you saying, girl. Get off my phone. Okay. You went on Freedom Trail Tour. The ghost tours are next on my list, but I brought back dirt from a tree in the cemetery where slaves are whipped. Ooh, Kim Gotti, you better pray over that dirt, girl. Girl, you better pray over that dirt, Kim. Ooh, pray over that dirt, Kim. Come on now. Kim, girl, pray over that dirt. Yes. Pray over that dirt. You welcome, honey. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm seeing that late. Yes. Hello. Do not joke. I'm good now. And yes, on the right path. Glory to the Most High. Yes, honey. You too, Leslie. Yes, glory to the Most High, honey. Like I said before, I don't care what I do and how I do it. The Most High will always come before anything and anybody. I don't care. Oshun, Mafun, Afuba, Maluba, Kalima. It doesn't matter, honey. Those T's are only present and possible due to the omnipresence of the Most High. Without that energy, it wouldn't be here. So the Most High definitely deserve all praises. But definitely, I don't joke neither, Leslie. I give you one chance, possibly two chances. At the end of that, it's a wrap. I kid you not. And I'm being very vocal now. I will tell you, listen, honey, first time I was okay with, second time, now, girl, we're getting a little tired. Even like I told you, I had a friend, I barely seen this guy. I got a lot of guy friends now, honey. I barely seen this guy. Every time we're supposed to kick it, I'm too tired. I'm too cold. I can't go. I gotta eat. Oh, I'm hungry. Yeah, yeah, all this other shit. Oh, I don't got no money today. And it's like, okay, mama. Okay, right? But yeah. So I said, you know what? This is the second time he agreed to something, and now he's not going through with it. So I text the brother today. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Where that phone at? I'm about to read y'all the text message verbatim. Cause see, we're not playing this game no more, honey. I will gladly give somebody else my time. Gladly. Girl, we can work on some more. We can work on some more casework. Okay? Can we talk? We can work on some more casework, girl. I will gladly. So, let's go on down. Let's click on his name right now. Girl, let's scroll it on up. So he said he said, yeah, I could probably hang out tonight, maybe. Okay, that's fine. What time? Blah, blah, blah. He joked a little bit, right? Then he said, I finally got home, but I'm tired. I prefer to crash. I'm already in bed. Motherfucker. I said, okay, good night. I was gonna let it go. But something said, bitch, you're not gonna let shit go. You're gonna tell him how you feel. I said, something told me to just leave at 12 o'clock to go get my tea. Hmm. LOL. I put LOL because I don't want him to try to think I was reading him down because, bitch, you get nasty. I'm gonna read you down. So then he said, I suppose. I guess they call it trusting your instincts. What? Oh, no, bitch, that broke the camel's back. That broke the camel's back because I was going to leave it alone. But you want to be smart with me? Okay. So I said, that is correct. Trust your instincts. Better yet, I'll just wait for you to tell me whenever you're free. And if it works out, it works out. If not, then we won't hang out. And then, of course, I get a nice little message 2 minutes later. Well, tonight probably won't work since I work the following morning, but maybe we can hang out on Thursday. I said, maybe that'll work. I'm a busy bitch. I got a lot of things to do, and my spiritual people come before just hanging out. So you'll let me know, and I'll let you know. Then he said, all righty then. Exactly, bitch. We're not playing that. First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me, bitch. It won't happen a third time. So now he understands, bitch. I won't be playing this motherfucking game with you, girl. You don't want to do it, girl. Bye. I don't, girl. I could be in this house all day, every day, girl, with me and my dog. Don't play with me, girl. Don't play with me, bitch. I got Netflix, Voodoo, Sling TV, and I got motherfucking YouTube, girl. Girl, bye. I'm not bored. Let's say you want to play me all day long. Play me if you want to. Play me if you want to, Miss Thane. We ain't playing that today, honey. I ain't got time for that, girl. Play with those other girls. You ain't playing with me. Anyway. Oh, yes. Grandmother, Grandmother, that's what I'm thinking. Girl, no, he's only 25, but he has no meat on his bones. He has no meat on his he has no meat on his bones, Grandmadam. So of course, he's probably colder. As a bigger woman like myself, I got enough meat on my bones, honey. It takes a lot to get me cold, honey. I'm usually hot, honey. Even when it's 30 degrees outside, girl, I'm like, girl, where the AC at? Where that fan at? I kid you not. Yes, honey. Yes. I do not play. I'm telling you. Mm. But he gonna learn today. He gonna learn. Watch. I kid you not. He's gonna learn, honey. We hang out on Thursday. I'm gonna tell him. Listen. We'll see what your schedule is like, honey. Because I don't do that counseling of sessions and all that. I don't do that, honey. If you have money to make, I can understand that. I could see people counseling meetings and stuff with that. I could see that. But counseling because you cold or you on the bed, I'm gonna bring some coconut milk for him too. Matter of fact, I got some coconut milk right here. I'm about to put me some coconut milk in one of my little travel size bottles. I kid y'all not. See these little cute little bottles right here? Grab him a pink one, honey. Pour that coconut milk up inside of here, right? He try to get out of line with me, baby girl. It's squirt, squirt, jump, jumpy, honey. Okay, what you say? You want to be smart? Okay, girl. I will waste some good coconut milk on a motherfucker because he need to cleanse anyway. Don't try me, girl. I will cleanse his ass right there wherever we at, girl. I don't care where we at. Okay. His blood. Okay, hello. You know what? See, grandmother, girl. See, I like honest people. Just be honest. Say, I don't want to hang out because, I'm short on cash. I don't want to hang out because it's too cold. I'd rather stay inside or whatever. Because, bitch, at the end of the day, let's talk about it. I'm not thirsty. When I tell you, grandmadam, I'm not thirsty, I don't approach guys. I don't hit. If I see a hot guy, I don't say, oh, you hot. Can I have your number? I don't do that. So if you have my number or we're hanging out, you initiated all of that. So don't try to sit here and act like I'm the one that's like, oh, let's hang out. Like I'm bugging you. Because baby girl, and let's not go there. I'm not bugging your ass, you bugging me. Okay, let's talk about it. You may not hit me up, but baby girl, you initiate us. Oh, I can hit. Girl, bye. And I got my old phone too. I kept those text messages. I should send them to my email. Honey, talk about I downloaded my time so I can spend more time with you. That's fine. So now that you have that chance, you're not taking it? Okay. Well, keep yourself busy then, honey. Oh well. I'll keep myself busy too. Me too, Lady K. Be honest. I love honest men. I love men and women who are honest. I love honesty. Be honest. I didn't like how you acted the other night. Girl, tell me how you feel. Speak on it. Girl, I want to tell you this, girl. The other day we were out and about, your breath smelled like hot Cheetos and tuna fish. Tell me about it, girl. That's okay. Like, I'm not gonna be combative with you, girl. You told me how you feel, girl. I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but girl, you smell like dildos and whatever, girl. Be real with me. I love that. Just like I want to be real with you. I didn't like your attitude, girl. You gave me attitude the other day. Oh, really? Yeah, yeah, girl. You rolled your eyes at me. Okay, thank you. Like, the hell? Be real. Yes. Okay. Well, Leslie, listen. I don't listen. I don't chase nothing but spirits. Oh, okay. Because I learned when you chase money, you don't get that. Okay. When you chase good health and happiness, you don't get it. Anything you chase is gonna keep running. Let's talk about it. So I don't chase nothing but spirits. Okay, we can't even say spirits because I don't chase spirits either. I don't chase nothing but my own motherfucking panties. Because I'm always misplacing panties, girl. It's like somebody come in my house and steal my panties. I kid y'all not. Girl, it's coming down to me buying a pack of panties every 2 weeks. So I'm like, what the hell's my panties at? Girl, what my panties at? Is there a spirit? Oh, I shouldn't say that because there's going to be a spiritualist now. I can see it right now. The spiritualist is going to say that her spirits are collecting my panties. There's going to be a spiritualist going to say, yes, the spirits are bringing me this girl's panties. I'm sure, because girl, I'm sure these panties, because I wear satin or silk panties, mama. So I'm sure that these panties are thrown somewhere. I'm sure they might be in my car too. I don't know. I might have probably put them in my pocket on my way to the car. Who knows? I don't know. Lady K, that happens, girl. Lady K, that happens, girl. People will steal your panties. I'm telling you, girl. I remember Maury. You remember Maury when the lady said at the was it Maury? It had to be Maury because it wasn't Donahue. Girl, I don't remember Donahue like that. Donahue was so long ago. I don't remember that like that. But Maury, honey, remember Maury? Well, the girl was like, "Yeah, I had panties missing," and I think there was one where the lady's son had a fetish for panties or something. Maybe that was Jerry Springer. Girl, people will steal your panties. And you don't want that, girl, because all your teeth on that, honey. Can we talk? Girl, you ain't stealing my panties, honey. But those panties are missing. They missing, girl. I need to find them. Because I'm sick of going to go buy some panties, girl. I'm sick of it. Yes. Yes. Yes, honey. Panties are good for love work, honey. Panties, socks, used condoms, nail clippings, hair clippings, someone sleeping on a sheet. I'm telling you, people, pillowcases, because people slobber when they sleep. I'm telling you, there's so many ways of people. That's why I'm like, I'm cautious with that, honey. I'll pass. Mm-mm. You want to spend the night? You come and stay at my house. That's why I wanted to have my own place. Because I thought I was going to be dating a lot of people and letting them come to my house. I still date people, but you're not coming to my house like that, girl, because we know what's on people now. But that's why I was down for that. Ain't no me going to your house and spend a night with you. Girl, bye. So you can keep my skin cells and shit and be like, let me make a stew with that. Oh, she forgot a pair of her panties over. Let's boil some water with that. Girl, bye. What you gonna do with the water? Bury it over your dead cat so you can put my essence in there with that cat, girl. No tea, no shade. What you gonna do? Feed it to the pigs? Girl. Mm-mm. It's like bathwater too. It's like bathwater. I think it's cute when a man say he will drink your bathwater. I think that's very cute, baby. But then you also got to ask, when they say that, you into voodoo, aren't you? You into some hoodoo shit, aren't you, baby? You do some arts. You do some artsy stuff too, don't you? And they're like, no, I don't. I was just saying that. No, you're lying, bitch. Because drinking that bath water, we all know that in bath water, that's essence. People's toxins are coming from the inside of their body into that water. So you're going to store that water. Girl, I'm telling you, girl, listen, I've been to people's houses like my cousin's house where they used to take baths and keep the water in the tub. And I'm like, honey, this ain't my house, so I can't tell them what to do. But I'm sitting there thinking, like, first of all, that's nasty as hell. People see the ring around the tub, maybe see your water there. But I could be a messy ass bitch and scoop up, honey. Because these ain't nothing but $2.49. These are nothing but $2.49 at Walmart, y'all. All you gotta do is carry two of these in your purse empty. Hello? You never know. And little Ziploc bags, girl. And you might be like, girl, let's get this water. What? Girl, thank you with toilet. Girl, people don't flush the toilet. Ooh, they pissed in that toilet. They didn't want to flush it. Where my gloves at? Girl, you see, hell, I will, girl. I will carry some gloves on me too, bitch. Don't play with me. Where my gloves at? Let me put some gloves on and get in there and get that pee. Miss Thing, we're going to put some teeth on that tea. Girl, don't play with me, girl. Miss Thing, hello. Girl, I went to bathrooms. People left their tampon stuff. Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, when you go to public places, when you take that tampon out of your pads, roll it up, you need to have a little baggie on you, no tea, no shade, and keep that baggie in your purse until you get to a dumpster. Throwing it in the bathroom in that little canister right there, that's not smart, baby. Mm-mm. People have sat on the toilet, they didn't flush the toilet, honey. They got their little toilet seat cover on it still, their little toilet paper in the water. Like, bitch, are you crazy? Are you crazy, girl? Because people can do a lot with that. Not even like binding spells with people. They can get you right together. So I'm like, girl, I'm telling you, honey, I'm very cautious. Even with guys, somebody I know, I won't say it, they had sex with a boyfriend who was a hoe, and the guy actually left a condom laying around. And I'm thinking to myself, like, that person is stupid as fuck. That condom has DNA on it. Who has DNA just laying around to where anybody could just grab it and be like, let me take this home with me. Let me put in my little Ziploc. Because I'm that type of girl, mama. Okay, if I know you didn't like me or you were talking about behind my back, okay, let me get to your house. Hi. How you doing, honey? Yeah. Looking around. Is there hair? Is there a toenail clipping? Oh, I'm that type of girl. Girl, bye. Don't play with me, girl. I will get you right together. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I told you, yes, Amy, I'm gonna do that, honey. He's gonna be bam on the back. I'm gonna see it. I tried it for like a week and he was texting me, oh, I miss you. Oh, I watched this and I thought of you. There's a singer out there, don't remember her name, but he claimed that that singer reminds me of him, but we don't look alike. And she's not ugly. I actually like her songs. She's not an ugly girl. But I'm like, how do I make okay, whatever. So, I did think that he was, hey, who? And no, it's not this guy I was hanging around with. It's another guy. So I'm like, okay. But now I'm like, well, every time I'm down to hang out, it's excuses. So we don't got to hang out because I'm not thirsty to hang out. I can go spend my own money by myself. Hello, Stang. Hello. Hmm. Oh my God. I hope so. Neither, Katie, Lady K. I got these wired cameras. I need to connect them. But I went on to Amazon and I also went on to another site I'm always on, and they had wireless. They had a 5 camera wireless webcam set that also have night vision for $500. So I'm like, that is what I'm going to be saving up to get. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to get I'm going to get 4 wireless, and then you could buy additional cameras. I think each camera is $89. So I'm going to start with the 4 at first. Angle it, put one so I can angle the whole apartment, and then one in my bedroom to angle it back down. And then I'm going to put one looking outside, and the one like outside towards my door, and the one looking outside towards the other way. They're waterproof, weatherproof, night vision, all that, and they're wireless, honey. How you doing? So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing because I'm like, honey, I need to keep tabs up on the tea, honey. And maybe I'll start doing when I'm in here bored. I'll be looking up the videos like, what they doing? What? You know, they even have little stuff on it too that marks, like it records the video, and when there's something suspicious, like sensory activated, it marks it. Like there was this same person going back. I mean, it's amazing. Cameras are getting so amazing. Make use of them. Okay? Make use of them, honey. Like I said, I know I'm about to hop on. I'm packing up to move because I need to help get a house. I want to get one more dog. Yes, I do. Here you can have multiple cats, but I don't want to get a cat while I'm here. Yeah, because I think you can have one cat and one dog, but I want to get another dog. Is the sun trying to peek out? Oh yeah, honey. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna go finish organizing my room, and I have to tie up my tea. I'm gonna take a picture of this girl's candle. This flame is really, 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 really huge, and it's like patiently doing this, nice and slow. It's like rocking back and forth. So I'm gonna go, honey. I'll be back later tonight with a live talking about the sex spirits that are great, honey. Saint Anne will bring you a man, but so with this spirit. And if you are a man and you're going to erectile dysfunction, this spirit will help you get your team back up. Let's talk about it. Same thing if you're a woman. If you're a woman and you're going through some lack of moisture, lack of orgasm, first of all, you want to get you a shungite stone. Yes, girl, I love this shungite, y'all. I'm going to show y'all my new crystals that I got too. I got some new crystals, and I'm going to show y'all my teas, honey. I'm becoming a crystal junkie, girl. A crystal junkie, yes. Hello, yes, Kia. Good to see you, Kia. Kia, you coming on when I'm leaving, honey. Hello. You'll see me later, though, Kia. Listen, and also, by the way, too, I'll be mailing off your packages. Those of you who purchased items last week and the week before last, your packages will be mailed off on Thursday. Thursday, I'll be sending your teas, and of course, check your PayPal for the tracking. Yes, honey. I'm over here looking at the Samhain people's teas right now. It's so cute. I wish I could show y'all what they look like. They're so cute, though, honey. But let's say they make noise. And it smells so good, too. It smells so good, girl. Anyway, gotta go. You gonna say bye to YouTube? You gonna say goodbye to YouTube? You gonna say goodnight to YouTube, honey? He's laying on my t-shirt, honey. Girl, let's say. This dog is addicted to me. He's addicted to my scent. He's laying on my t-shirt, honey. Can you lay on your own t-shirt? You know, he's been catching a little attitude lately too. And when he has an attitude, he growls at me. I bought a new pillow top mattress, Thermatouch, I think it's called. Theratouch or Thermatouch, can't remember. It's a very comfortable mattress, y'all. I sleep so well. I kid you not. I sleep so well, girl. It feels like I'm floating on the cloud. I kid you not. So he feels it too. And sometimes he likes to sit on the sheet while I'm laying under the sheet, so I can't move. So I have to like move him out the way to move my legs, and he'll excuse the hell out of me, bitch. I need to move my feet. And then one time I told him to come here, he didn't want to come, so I moved something. I said, bitch, the day you do that, bitch, is the day your ass is going outside. Okay? The day you think you're doing something, bitch, I'm gonna put your ass outside, bitch. You're gonna be an outside dog, bitch. Yes, but anyway, bye, Kia. Can you say bye, YouTube? Say bye, YouTube. Say bye, honey. Bye, YouTube. I'm going to bed right now. My mama taking me night night. mama take me night night, you too. We're about to go night night. We're about to go night night, you too. Good night. Mm-hmm. Ooh, girl, his breath stink, honey. You need to go brush your teeth. You want to go brush your teeth? That breath stink. That breath stink. What you been eating on? Huh? What you been eating on, honey? Because it stinks. It smell like boja. Anyway, bye, y'all. Love and light. Until the next video, honey. Be good to yourself and each other. You know where to email me at 2spirit8messiah@gmail.com, of course, for this sex magic. I guess I'm going to wait to incorporate the sex magic email when they actually start getting more teas, and I'm going to start keeping it separate. Of course, this channel will be about sex magic, lower vibration, all that little good tea. The other channel will be about what the other tea, what it's about, honey. But anyway, bye, y'all. Yes, good night, honey. Yes, honey. You know we're going to bed. I need to stop going to bed this late too, girl. I keep saying that, but I kid you not. When the nighttime comes, I'm like, yes, I got all these ideas. Let's do this. Girl, I'm such a night person. But anyway, thank you so much, honey. Thank you so much, Grandmadam. I wish you all a good day. I know y'all barely starting your day, honey. I'll be sleeping while you're up. I'll think of you while I'm sleeping. Because I know some of you want to stay in bed today, but you can't. What is going on? What is going on with this little thing, honey? What is going on? He's a fucking weirdo, man. He's a fucking weirdo. Listen, good night, y'all. Yes, see you later. Yes, honey. See you later, honey. Love and light.